Hey guys, can you hear me alright? This should be working. Just got a couple of buttons to press and then we can get started. Yeah, good. Give me just 2 seconds. We're nearly there. And then yeah, I can actually get playing, which would be nice. I'm looking forward to today. I've been really itching to play, Syntopia. I can't wait. It should be really good. It should be really good. I've been trying not to spoil that game for myself. Right. Yeah, let's do this. I think we're about there. I think we're looking good. Hey, agent. Yep, it seems to all be working. Good. Right, I'm gonna get back to, the warthunder grind. Got everything about sorted, so... Hi! Yeah, how you doing, Stefano? You're from Italy. Nice. Actually, we're playing the Italian tree today. Funnily enough. Hi, Bernardo. How you doing? So, yeah, gonna start with our, 3.0 and under air. I'm gonna try and do my Italian subtree that I was working on, because they've got the Hungarian tree in here. So, I'm under no pressure with Battle Pass. I picked up level 74 this morning, so we're 1 level off of that, and we got till the 22nd, so we're all good. So we can basically do whatever we want. You send me a message? I don't see a message in chat. Where did you send me this message, crazy? Don't know where you sent a message, mate. Be specific. At doesn't help me. War Thunder? There is no chat message here. Why didn't that pop? Is their chat broken again? What's this? That's not a normal chat, dude. I don't know where that's come from. That's like a public chat area, dude. That's not how you do it. Use the send message function, dude, otherwise it doesn't pop up. You've made like a public chat room. Hi, Lens. How you doing? No, you do as much as you want. Yeah, usual rules apply. Crazy. If you've got an in-game set ready, let me know. But yeah, please, if you want an invite, put it in the channel you're watching. Don't do it in-game. The in-game chat system is notoriously crap. And yeah, that you've made some weird public chat room crap. Use the message function, but yeah, please just use channel chat. It makes life easier. Hi, Ace. How you doing? Yeah, that's a normal message. But yeah, I'll invite you. But yeah, you put it in the chat room. Put it in the channel chat room. Always the channel chat rooms. Don't do it in game. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just this was all explained when you first do lobbies. I always specify put them in the channel chat rooms. I have a lot of in-game comms off. So. Hi, Steven. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, play whatever set you want to play, Agent. Hopefully it's all going well, though. Plan to move soon? Fair enough. Well, I hope the move goes well, Ace. Sorry to hear you got an ear infection. Hopefully you feel better soon. Yeah, no worries, Lens. Have a good one. Catch you later in the week. I won't be live tomorrow. I gotta do some video editing. But, I'll be streaming Wednesday and Thursday. Right, ready up, crazy. And we'll go. Don't know what to buy? I don't know, man. That's only a decision you can make. That plane. Oh, you mean that? Hang on, no. What? Which one are you on about? I've got the RE2001 selected. That's the one that's on the screen. I'm talking about Ace and the crew out. Alright, let's get stuck in. Yeah, how you doing, by the way, Charlie? Everything all good? Yeah, my focus is this Hungarian subtree. That's what we're going to be working on today. Have I got any of that? No, I haven't. I've got that, though. Right. So, the other vehicles are in there for extras if I need them. But, yeah, Hungarian tree is the one we're focusing on. Easter was alright. I haven't really done much. I did have a nice dinner with my mum yesterday. My brother came around because it was his day off, so we did that. We had a duck. So, but means I spent most of my day dealing with that, which means I did get some stuff done yesterday. I probably would have got more done if it wasn't for that, but yeah, I spent a large chunk of my day dealing with a roast dinner. Realistic or the other one? Well, I'm playing arcade currently, Charlie. I do play realistic mode for certain things, but don't spam shoot me, please. It's really distracting and annoying. Please don't do that. It's really annoying. Don't do attention seeking here, please. Hi, Zitrax. How you doing? Hi, Kalura. Oh, the weather in Finland's nice. Oh, you're the 52 from the event, yeah. Do you like it? Is it any good, Derek? But yeah, we're just playing arcade. It means I can field multiple vehicles. I wanna get this Hungarian subtree done. Yeah, you're right, Nav. Hi, Spaniel. Morning to you. How's things? So you got the vehicle and then you quit War Thunder. Okay, odd choice. How'd you get the newest planes? Which newest planes? If it's a paid vehicle, you have to buy them. If it's something in the tech tree, you research it. If you're talking about the stuff for the nuclear event, you need to play the nuclear event. Play Finland? I think I have that subtree unlocked, but no thank you. I'm playing the vehicles that need doing. Which right now is the Hungarian stuff. Well, it's fine, Kalori. You can go in game and play them yourself. Not everybody is focusing on the same thing as you. Oh my god, that guy's not looking what he's doing. We've got a load of really blind, oblivious players in the lobby. Great. Yeah, no worries, Spaniel. Hopefully you'll be alright. But yeah, I don't know which plane you're on about, Avocado. If you can be more specific, I can probably help you. But yeah, if you're talking about the two top-end ones that they released, that's the nuclear event. You'll need to get score for that. I don't know how long you got left on that. Probably not long. Oh, come on. Oh, really, Kenji? Is the wife okay? Oh, I gotta bounce out of that. I gotta bounce out of that engagement. Gotta bounce out of that. I'm gonna try and be helpful here. Oh, a friend of yours. Oh, okay. Well, I hope they're doing alright. Alps. Right, let's work on the next one. No worries, Blue. Have a good day. Stay safe. Yeah, I'm not playing very well, but it's fine. We're just gonna go our own pace today. It's all good. Let's have a look. Yeah, I hope you get some good rest soon, Kenji. It sounds like you need it. Make sure you take care of yourself. I'm just keeping an eye on what's around me at the moment. Hi, T. How you doing? Thanks for dropping on in. Hope all is well.
Attention to the map. The enemy is winning.
I'm actually going to go for this AI. Just because that's 3 easy points. And that's that. And he nearly flew into me. Thankfully, I dodged. I am English, Bekri, but I am playing the Hungarian subtree. It's new, and I haven't got all the vehicles maxed out for upgrades, so that's what I'm working towards. Don't need to worry about BP, so hey, how you doing, Ghost? You alright? Everything all good? Shush, Spaniel. This is the second one, but I've got both in the set. Crib. And I've got the WM in as well at the moment. Yeah, I know you're doing really good, Ghost. You're doing really, really good with it, man. Well, there's like 5 vehicles, dude. As far as I'm aware, that's the bulk of it. And they're listed as newly added vehicles, so maybe there was a couple there before that I've grinded without looking, I don't know, but anything that previously wasn't there, I'm playing. That's what we're doing. So I got the WM in. In fact, I got 2 WMs. I got the 21 and the other one, which is the one I'm playing now, which is the 23. But yeah, I just need to cycle through them and get upgrades.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I need to try and do something with them. So, upgrades is my priority, and then we might play some other modes today. We'll see how much time we get. It should be alright, should all be good. I'm just hoping for, getting somewhat organized with it, really. Might try and play some other sets today. We'll see what we get time for. Because I've got other things I want to grind out. There's those Swedish tanks. I've got the French coastals I still need to wrap up doing. I've got Germany Blue Water to do as well. So, yeah. There's, non-stop. What's your issue, Edit? I will try and help. What's your in-game issue? Describe it to me. Ground? I'm not playing Italian ground at the moment. I'm doing Swedish ground, though. I don't know if you're talking about me bringing these planes into ground. Sorry, Big Crib. Don't know, man. So, yeah, I'm just cycling around Swedish tanks, tier 1, mostly. I didn't even know there was a Hungarian ground subtree. I don't know. I'm not very good with tanks, Kenji. I've got no idea. Hi, Charlie. How are you? You alright? Well done on your silver. Hopefully you enjoy it. Put it towards something good in game.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
I shouldn't be spamming this much, but we're fine. We're fine. This bit's not gonna be. It's fine though. I'm gonna bide my time. Took a wing off. At top tier, you get a weapon selection bar. You actually could join. Don't don't know about pinning of stuff, Edit. Sorry. Don't know how you've managed that. Are you on PC or console? No, Jav. I'll play what I want to play. I do have the boomerangs. My objective is to unlock every tech tree vehicle and fully upgrade them. I don't need to do my British sat Jav. I'll play those when I want to play them. I do have them, but yeah, don't need to work on them, so I'm not playing them. You're on PC? I don't know about play realistic. No, thank you. I'll play arcade. I want to play multiple vehicles, so no, thank you. I might play some realistic boats later and realistic tanks, but we'll see. But I haven't got plans to play realistic air today. Sorry. It's very rare that I do that. I don't like being constrained to one vehicle. I'm sorry. Hi, Alpha. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure how you've managed to pin that. I would assume you would just select it and then do it. Brown is better? Fair enough. I mean, that's your choice. Not everybody's going to agree with you on that, and that's absolutely fine, but... Ugh, shit. Hang on, let me see if I can find an answer for Edit. War Thunder, how to unpin... Weapon selection bar. Aussie tech tree. There are Aussie vehicles in the game. They're just they're under the British set. You got the boomerangs and stuff as previously mentioned. They don't have a full subtree to my knowledge, but there's the odd smattering of vehicles here and there. I don't know if there's even enough vehicles for an Aussie subtree. I got no idea. Just wait and see, I guess. I got no idea. To unpin or disable the weapon selection bar in War Thunder, hit Shift Q to exit the selected weapon mode. If the bar remains, go to Controls, Aircraft, Weaponry, and unbind the visual weapon selector. That's what Google says. I would paste it, but I can't. It won't let me. Yeah, can't paste it. Fucking, oh, I hate their chat system. It's horrible. Hey, Farmer, how you doing? There you go. Google has the answer for you, Edits. There you go. Do you know how to make it when someone follows it makes a sound on your stream? Yeah, you need to add an alert. Crazy. So you'll need either the integrated one for that platform or you'll need a third-party thing. But yeah, you'll need an alerts function. Crazy. Just bored of War Thunder? Try a different game then, would be my suggestion. There's many games out there you can try. There's stuff that goes free weekly on Epic as well, so there's always stuff to pick up. There's loads of games that are free to play. Microsoft Flight Sim is better. I like Microsoft Flight Sim, I just hate the fact that I don't have a flight stick for it. You're on Xbox? Yeah, nothing I can do about that, sorry. Check the Xbox store and see if there's anything free on there. They do have the subscription service, but that thing's getting more and more expensive. I don't know yet. Without them actually putting it in the game, there's no way to know what would be better or not better. It would also depend on your definition of better as well. People define that in different ways. So, I can't speak to that. Thrustmaster Hotel. Yeah, I would like to, but that involves spending money and I can't afford it. Dealing with paying for things like my car and that is kind of more of a priority than buying a flight stick. No worries, Kenji. Have a good sleep. Oh, 100% Spaniel. 100%. Oh, you're playing Starfield, Ryu? Good luck with that. I enjoyed playing Starfield. The problem was it just turned into admin simulator for me. I did less exploring space and being the hero and more just doing paperwork and annoying people. Oh, it was only jets prior to the update. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That'll explain why I didn't run into them then. Fair enough. That explains why they fleshed out all the lower stuff. Just do test flights, fair enough. I don't like the gliders, but in Microsoft Flight Sim, I do really enjoy doing the challenge landing scenarios though. That's what I want to get back on and do. But again, low priority. I mean, we did do it on stream before. I did it with 3 sets of control schemes at once. Oh, you've been binging the event. Yeah, I can understand why you might be a little burnt out then. Depends on what your tolerance for grind is. I can't make that turning. Come on. Yeah, I can't keep up with them. Too much taken off. Too much taken off. Right, let's go. I just gotta keep cycling these. Let's say I got the Hajars and the WMs. Hi, Lactus. Yes, I do get the reference. Well done. Oh, you've been on the farm? Yeah, fair enough. We have quite a few farmers in the community. We actually play farming sim on stream sometimes. Hey, Fishy. Hey, Anetta. Thanks for the follow, by the way, y'all. Appreciate it. Let's do this. But yeah, plan for today, guys. I don't think I mentioned it earlier too much, but yeah, so Syntopia later, which is that new game by Team 17. And we've got a game called Pizza Slice where you run your own pizza restaurant. So that's what we're going to be playing later today. Which farming sim? We play 25 usually. A modded version of it. Yes, I'm on PC, Noah. We did have a 22 session on the go. Again, with mods, but we have it set up so it's a cross-play, free mods session. Have I ever tried realistic? Yes. I just choose not to because of the one vehicle constraint. And usually BP tasks are easier in arcade, I find. But yeah, right now it's just vehicle upgrading is the priority. So that's why I want my stuff. You were looking for the alert section? You can't... Yeah, are you talking about the internal one for that platform, Crazy, or are you looking for a third party like Stream Elements or something? Because where you look for it's going to depend on what you're trying to do. If you're looking for the internal one, it's within the creator dashboard.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
And then you need to go to the alert button. Yeah, no, that's irrelevant, Crazy. You can do... Right, I need to explain it. So the platform has their own internal system, Crazy. But you can also use a third party to do the same thing. Both will achieve the same outcome, they just do it in slightly different ways. Play nuclear? No, thank you. I just want to play this. No, it's all good. I'm used to answering people. I've been making content since 2012, yeah, so I'm used to multitasking. I do miss the odd thing. What country am I from? I'm from the UK. I'm English. But yeah, I don't really have any interest in the nuclear mode, Mason. Fair play to anybody who does want to play it, but it just doesn't interest me. I've got other things I want to be doing. But yeah, Crazy, if you want the internal ones, I've put the link there. It will take you to your dash for it. You need to change out... Hang on, I need to change that. Hang on. Let me... I can't delete it. Hang on, let me change it for yours, because mine is my dash. It won't take you to there. So for you... It would be that for you. Yeah, I'm from the UK. I'm playing Italy, Hungarian subtree though. Yeah, ignore the first link, crazy. Use the second one. Sorry, I forgot to substitute out the username change. Oh, fair enough, Noah. But yeah, that second link I put in there, crazy for you, will take you straight to it. He, why are you calling me a he? I'm a she. I'm a woman, not a man. Not without Google translating and checking it first. I don't have any mods that speak Hungarian, so everything's subject to vetting. Ooh. I'm gonna get taken out. Right, I'm gonna have to come out of that one. Give me 2 seconds. Right, well, I'm banning you because you just attempted to make me say something inappropriate. So you're getting a ban for that. Nice try. No worries, crazy, that's fine. No, the warthunder video, guys. I've looked up that word. It means something highly inappropriate, so they're getting a ban. Nice try to trick me, dude, but you're getting a ban. I know. This is why everything is subject to being looked up. Any attempt at deception will result in immediate ban. No, not you, Yar. I'm talking about the other idiot that, was trying to make me say something in Hungarian, but it means something completely inappropriate. So, they're getting a ban. Yeah, this is why my mods check everything. Hi, Yassine. How you doing? I know it was Batsy. That's why I looked it up. You reported him? Good. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I never say full usernames on stream. It's also why I don't immediately do anything if you guys ask me to do it. It's all subject to being checked. Like I say, any attempt at deception will result in immediate bans and reports. Who was it? They're gone. The warthunder videos, guy. They've been purged. Don't worry. They have been purged and got rid of. Don't worry. Italy? Yeah, have fun with it, farmer. Have fun with it. No, it's fine, Yav. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, you're always going to get a few people that try it. It's fine. These things can be dealt with. Right, got that one. Right, let's do this. Alright, let's make things happen. Yeah, let's not get into politics or nation-related stuff here, Baz, but it's fine. As I say, it's been dealt with, don't worry. I won't be tolerated here. Pat, thank you very much for the follow. Hi, Cyril. Welcome in too. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, my aim can be a little all over the place. I do try, but I'm just having one of those whatever days. I've also got my aim convergence up quite high as well. So that can make things a little bit different. Yeah, no worries, crazy. What you'll have to do, by the way, with the alert thing, you'll need to add it as a, you'll have to add it to your OBS as a layer. You'll need to add it as a URL web page layer, okay? If you get really stuck, I can hop on a call with you at some point, crazy, and figure it out. Have I played Nuclear Thunder? No, I can't be bothered. Don't care for it. I am aware it's there, I just choose not to play it. Can't be bothered. Hey, Vin, how you doing? How's your day, Pat, by the way? American Ground? I can't really... I don't know, I'm not the person, really, Theo, sorry. I do play Ground, but I'm really bad at Ground. Sorry. My ability to help with ground-related stuff is going to be somewhat limited. I rely on my community a lot to teach me. I am slowly learning, but I've been playing Sweden myself, and I leveled Germany up to the Leopard. So I am slowly making progress. I am getting there. You play on Xbox? Yeah, it's one of the nice things this game is cross-play, which is nice. You heard wrong? No, you're all good, you're all good. Don't stress, don't worry. Swedish aircraft? Yeah, we've played Swedish aircraft on the channel. I'm not allowed to say Yassine, sorry, it would be a breach of TOS for me to tell you where or what. Sorry, I'm not allowed to say, but if you check out the link tree on my socials, I'm sure you can figure it out. That's about all I'm allowed to say, sadly. You got the alert box? Well, there you go, crazy. That's a start. You'll get there. Takes a little bit of learning, but you'll get there. It's 12 midday for me. It's quite early. I'm in the UK, so... I got plenty of time. Hey, Gabrielle. Thank you very much for follow. It's night. For you, it might be. For me, it's not. I sound Welsh? I'm not. My family does have Welsh heritage, though, on one side. But I'm not Welsh, and I don't have a Welsh accent. I've got more of a Southeast England accent. No, it's fine, you see. Not a problem at all. I just, obviously, I've got to stay within the constraint TOS. Yeah, don't be treating new players misinformation bars. That's really inappropriate, not cool. Don't do that. We don't encourage that kind of behavior here. That's not cool. I actively fight against misinformation in the game. The whole point of my channel is to teach new players properly how to play the game and to not fall foul of people like yourself spreading misinformation. So, please don't do that, and please don't attempt to use my channel as a vector to do it. I will ban you for that. It's highly inappropriate, unsportsmanlike behavior, and sportsmanlike behavior is something we hold in high regard here. Let's go with that. How do you teach when you play Air Arcade? Air Arcade plays different to realistic, so some people want to know how to play arcade specifically. Also, just because someone plays arcade over realistic doesn't mean they're bad at the game necessarily. I also play a lot of different modes. I play tanks, I play planes, I play boats. I play a little of everything. I've been playing since 2013. Any tips for new streamers? Have a consistent but realistic schedule. Play things you enjoy. Have fun with it. Don't treat it like a job to start with. It'd be silly to do so. Don't treat it like that. Best BR depends on your definition of best. If you mean highest, I do have max. No worries, crazy. Have a good day. Stay safe. Not so good, crazy. Say all the best with it. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully you get that score you need, dude. But yeah. Different people teach different modes. Just because someone plays primarily arcade at a given moment in time doesn't mean they're bad at the game. Likewise, you could play sim and be absolute garbage at the game. Doesn't mean you're capable of conveying information in a constructive manner, nor does it mean you're good. There's a lot more to teaching than just playing the most difficult mode ever. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's going alright, killer. I've already had about a few idiots, but usual. Doing okay though. Thank you for the likes, whoever's doing it. I can't see who's doing it, but thank you. You have enough score? Oh, okay, you need the match to finish. Okay. Hopefully that goes okay. Not as regarding? Do you mean not as demanding? Regarding makes no sense. Sorry, I don't know if English is your first language or what, but regarding, and you've spelt it wrong as well. Requiring, I don't know, it's... Server's irrelevant in this. I play US and EU. I've got it set to that, but everybody can play with everyone. But yeah, I'm queuing as EU and an A. It's all shared regardless, and everybody can flip-flop as they see fit. Rewarding, right, that makes, yeah, makes more sense. For me personally, I find arcade quite rewarding. Again, it's a personal preference thing. Favorite country? I don't know. I mean, I have a soft spot for the British stuff, because that's what I grew up learning about, but... Soviet or American's probably what I play best in for air. Fuck. I enjoy Germany for tanks most. Yeah, it varies. French and American for ships. Hey, potato. And then probably the PT boats for coastal mostly at the moment, because it's just probably what I'm most familiar with, but yeah, I know, right? It is what it is, killer. It's fine. So good. It's so good, though. So we're gonna get a lot done today, hopefully. That's the Batman plan. How's your day going, by the way, Saturn? Sorry. Don't know if you heard me earlier. Sorry I went south for you, dude. If you got any eagles, you might be able to just outright buy the mark you're missing. You only need 5 out of 6, I believe. So you've got a little bit of give there. How you doing, Jewel? Everything all good? Hey, Rennick, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Hope all is well, buddy. Thanks for dealing with that moderation issue at stupid o'clock in the morning, by the way. I am very grateful for you spotting that and dealing with it. Aw, 2 minutes after the deadline? Yeah, rip. That sucks. Yeah, if you've got eagles, you might be able to whale the star that you're missing. I think they're allowing that, so that would be a way to deal with it. Not ideal, I know, but if you want to salvage it. Yeah, apparently it's just ended. Hey, Kiev. Although, didn't I hear somewhere that they were going to make it a permanent mode or something? I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check. Somebody I'm sure was yapping about that the other day. Yeah, it's so good, Rennick. Unfortunately, I don't have an alternate method of contact for that guy, so I can't get hold of him to let him know. Hopefully he'll figure out how to sort it out. Yeah, no worries, Pat. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, you have a good one. Yeah, good luck with your, you can't grind GE. GE is a paid currency, mate. You can grind silver, but you can't grind GE. Separate app? I don't know what you're on about, but be careful with that. That sounds dodgy, dude. G from a third-party site is probably illicit. I would be very, very careful. Do not hand over any of your personal information or account info to them. That sounds really dodgy. If it's not from an official Gaijin source, I wouldn't trust it. Oh, they're gonna make it a returning mode a couple of times? Oh, okay. Gaijin allows it? I don't know about that. I don't know what app you guys are on about. Also, just because something exists doesn't mean they're actively allowing it or permitting it. Hi, Oz. How you doing? Yeah, if it's some official Gaijin thing, then fair enough, but I've never heard of this thing you guys are yapping about. No, apparently it's not an official thing. I wouldn't trust it, guys. Quick Google search, that's not an official Gaijin authorized thing. I would suspect that's dodgy AF. Arcade, yeah, sorry playing that upset you. There are other channels where you can go watch other stuff if that's an issue for you. But yeah, sorry, I'm playing Arcade right now because I want to. Yeah, the watching ads and sponsors. Yeah, that's dodgy AF, Rennick. Yeah, and then they're probably getting the Eagles via stolen credit cards or something. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. A lot of games wouldn't allow for that. Wouldn't touch that with a barge pole. That sounds awful. If you want fully legal GE, play tournaments. Yeah, not everybody's good enough to do that though, sadly. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be going on that GE app, guys. That sounds really weird. They're probably selling your personal data, and yeah. God knows how they're sourcing the GE. That's probably really, really illicit. I wouldn't touch that with a barge pole. But yeah, just because some people have used it doesn't mean it's good or okay. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, guys. That'd be really dodgy. Really, really dodgy. Alright, let's keep going. Need to be careful of that guy up there. He's... Yeah, I gotta deal with this guy. Come on. They know about it? Yeah, well that's the thing though. They can't shut down every impersonator or app. Doesn't mean it's okay. Just because something is let slide because they can't chase it doesn't mean it's cool. But yeah, just because they know about it doesn't mean they publicly endorse it or allow it per their TOS. 3.0 and under, IDK. But no, I wouldn't touch that. It's not cool. Also as well, if you're not paying for GE, you're not supporting the game. So, better just use the free stuff. There's plenty of free stuff in the game. You gotta think about where that GE is probably coming from. It's probably coming from stolen credit cards or other stolen accounts. So that's not cool and it's not fair to other players. You join? Yeah. Usual lobby rules apply though. If you can't remember those, let me know and I will run through it. But yeah, 3.0 and under Air Arcade. That's what you'll need. Have a set ready if you do. And then obviously in-game name in chat if you're good to go.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Come on. Got one. Okay, they've got me, unfortunately, but I will go get another one, because we got plenty. No, there isn't Russian bias in this game. No. No, I think it's more of a meme and just people being stupid, frankly. The vehicles are tools, they're only as good as how you can use them. And the whole thing about premium vehicles being better than arcade is not strictly true. There are some vehicles that maybe are a tiny bit more advantageous, but there's a lot of paid stuff that's actually worse statistically. But again, it boils down to your ability to use it. Your ability to use a vehicle is far more important. And also making sure it's geared up and making sure you have your crew spec. Way more important. Focus on learning the vehicles and the matchups and how to be a good teammate. And then you will, you'll do better. BMPT, that's some weird tank, isn't it? High tier. I have no idea about that. I don't play high tier tanks, mate. Sorry. Right. Let's do this. Let's see how much damage we can do. USSR has a hurricane? I honestly can't remember. I would have to double check. I would have to double check. Hi, Nigel.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, I know they're quite common, Rennick, but it doesn't mean it's authorized or allowed within the game. And everything I just searched from Rennick seemed to suggest they don't have an official partnership with them, so that would imply it's being done without their agreement or consent, or it being within the line of the TOS, so... But yeah, I am aware of promotional apps and stuff like that do that kind of thing, but... that doesn't appear to be one of those ones where it's a collaboration or, set up between Gaijin officially, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. So for that reason, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole, because you don't know where they're sourcing the GE from. It's, let's say, more than likely. They're either making a huge amount of skim off the top, or, region pricing or something is being used to fudge it. Oh yeah, there's probably nothing they can do to take them down, Rennick. But I still wouldn't trust it, because you don't know what they're doing with the data or what else they're putting on the phone or whatever it is you're doing. No, I'm not flying Spitfires. No, I'm doing the Hungarian subtree at the moment. British, I don't really play jets much. I have some, but I don't know. Whatever one suits you best to play. As I say, you can be all meta about stuff all you want, but if you don't like the playstyle, then it's kind of pointless. So, whatever suits your playstyle is what I would argue for. No, you're all good, Orbit. You're all good. Yeah, Jason, you're entitled to your opinion about the, Russian bias thing, but I disagree with you politely.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
I completely disagree with you. Also, the company is not based there anyway. It's complete bollocks. Oh yeah, I know it's a huge market, Rennick. I'm amply aware. Trust me, I get them in my inbox all the time. I get mobile campaigns and gambling and all sorts of stuff. I always tell them no. I get absolutely tons of them, but I will never put that kind of stuff in front of you guys, because that's not my thing. The only two mobile games I like are Pokemon Go and Uma Musume. They're the only two that I've found enjoyment in that I think are mechanically good. Even Pokemon Go's got its problems though, unfortunately. I am playing with a mouse and keyboard, juiced. I'm already playing with a mouse and keyboard. custom binds, but I am playing with a mouse and keyboard. Didn't notice? Yeah. Well, if you didn't ask, so you didn't know. It's all good. Do I play with controller? No. I have controllers for other games, but I don't use them for War Thunder. Tend to use them for driving games like American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can't control that. They're gonna give you what they want to give you, CN. I can't dictate that. Sorry. I have the option to turn them on or turn them off. That's it. Sorry. They don't allow me any more option beyond that. Oh, I've lost the engine. Best thing I can do is try and land this. Well, I mean, you might survive that bit of whiplash, but you might survive it. Yeah, I didn't see an in-game name in chat, IDK. I need that information from you. Yes, it's a cap and under system, but you need to know the lobby rules, Farmer. I don't believe you've been here before, so I will need to run through those before you can participate. Give me 2 seconds, IDK, and I'll get you in. Right, okay, we got a few upgrades. If you can confirm you're listening, Farmer, I will run through the lobby rules for you. Yeah, then that's not gonna work, Farmer, sorry. That's one of my stipulations and rules. You need to be able to accept invites from non-friends, sorry. Again, if I'd have gone through the lobby rules with you, we'd have been aware of this, so sorry, you're probably on a child-restricted account. Would be my guess as well, and that creates problems. I don't know, but regardless, I need to be able to, you need to be able to accept invites from non-friends, sorry, it's a mandatory requirement. You played before, Edit? Yeah, that's fine, as long as you know lobby rules. 3.0 and under. That's what you need a set for. Please make sure you have sets ready and you're actually logged in. Which account is it? The one in the clan or the one not in the clan? It's an old Xbox. Oh, okay. It's one of those. The one in the clan. Okay. That sounds like you've got the system setting turned on for it. You might have to override that. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to send an invite. Sorry. Yes, women play War Thunder. Yes, welcome to the internet. I'm not a mythical unicorn. We do exist. Yeah, that sounds like he's made your subsidiary account, Farmer. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Right. 3.0 and under, guys. Yeah, ready up when you're good to go and we'll get straight in. Again, your English makes no sense, Farmer, sorry. You are strict makes no sense. You mean as in I am a strict rule enforcement. You mean it's not strict rule enforcement wise here? It's just that I don't put up with people being stupid assholes. Sorry. Yes, you can swear on my channel. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. You act like a 3-year-old though. You will be treated like a 3-year-old. Also, don't whine about me swearing, because I've had to kick people for complaining about that. And I'm like, that's irresponsible parenting. That's the parent's problem, not my problem. But yeah, you can swear in here. Just make sure you abide by TOS. That's all I ask for. If you say anything that's outside of the TOS, you know, any hate speech or any of that governs, then yeah, I'm gonna have to act on it. But yeah, you can say fucking shit and stuff like that. I don't care. Right, there we go. Let's get in the game. Hey, Tyson. What jets do I have? I couldn't tell off the top of my head. I've got F-16, F-20, F-15, F-18, AMX, some kind of Su-30, I think. I can't remember. There's a few different ones. I've got a few very random things. There's a ton of the Swedish ones I've got. It's a bit of a... Yeah, this is the thing though, Farmer. I don't have the set really grinded up. I've got most of my sets up to tier 6. The F-16 I've got is a tech tree one, but it's because of snail allowance that I've got it. So I've got like this weird tech tree cap. I have a really, really weird tech tree cap. I'll show you in a minute. It's quite funny. No, thank you, Herp. I'm playing the Hungarian subtree right now. I do have the Israeli set. I just don't need to do anything with it right now. I don't play tanks top tier, no. No, I don't have any tanks top tier unlocked. If I play top tier, it's boats or planes, but that's rare. The same. My focus is on unlocking stuff. Unlocking and upgrading, so that's why I'm kind of playing at the tier that I've unlocked and then progressing on. This is a bit of backpedal grind for the new stuff they added. So, and then I'm clear of all the new tech tree low tier. Yeah, I don't know about this BMT thing. Everybody keeps talking about it, but I'm not aware of it or know anything about it. Oh, I managed to kick, I've got no engine, but I've got the propeller moving again. But, yeah, I can't speak to balance, sorry, for high tier, but that's for Gaijin to fix. That's for them to deal with. I have no say or sway in that regard. Yeah, I don't even know if you can post gifts there, Farmer. I have no idea. How you doing, Killer? You're right. Thanks, Spaniel. I am sweet and innocent. Dang it. Hey, Jose. How embarrassing. I want to try... Okay, we're topping the team. That's not too bad. I need assists for... I mean, we don't really need BP task. Oh, it's fine. Hey, Eric. Yeah, no worries. I hope the game's going alright for you. Embarrassing. And yeah, I'm doing okay. Just waking up. Middle of the day, but my brain doesn't really kick into gear until the afternoon. I'm not a morning person. Yeah, again, you're entitled to that opinion, Jason. I don't agree with it necessarily, but... I'm sorry, I play more the planes than I play the low mid-tier primarily. Maybe it's less of an issue there. Faction recommendations? I mean, you can't go too wrong with the American set across the board. They're pretty simple, straightforward sets. And they're well fleshed out, so there's plenty of options in them. I found the German tanks quite easy to get into. I'm on keyboard and mouse, but with customized binds. Play realistic? No, thank you. I'll play what I want to play. The plane that I was playing a minute ago was the Hajar 2. But yeah, don't be afraid to play around embarrassing. It gives away more. You are both wrong and right at the same time, Kem. So when you're referring to it gives it more, people are normally referring to silver and research. Yeah, the reason you're both wrong and right, and this is something we deal with a lot here, everybody says as a blanket thing, oh, you've got to play realistic or sim, it gives you more, right? That's actually not factually correct. Now, theoretically, it could be correct, and I'll explain why, because this is why it misleads a lot of players. So, the difference between arcade and realistic and sim, obviously you've got the mechanical differences. So, for example, arcade A, you can field multiple vehicles. Realistic, you can field one. You've also got the things like wing rip and all that come into it and stuff like that, right? So you've got mechanical differences. But the thing that people are normally referring to when people say you earn more is the scaling increase, okay? Now, that scaling increase is lovely, but what you've got to remember about it is it's percentage derived. And as with most things in this game, that percentage derived stuff is based on your performance, okay? So if you take a player, let's say they're playing 3.0 BR, okay, and they play arcade and they play realistic. If they play equally well in both modes, congrats, the scaling will kick in and you're actually going to be better off. However, if you play significantly worse in realistic versus arcade by enough of a margin, then you actually will end up worse off for earnings. If you're good at the game, play realistic. No, you play whatever you want to play, Prim. You also can be really good at realistic and then suck at arcade. Doesn't mean you're the best player in the world on the game. I know many people that can't cope with arcade. It's different approaches to the game. You can play how you want to play. Really? Yeah, as I said, it's scaling, Farmer. It's scaling. It's percentage-based scaling. The point being is if you play substantially worse in realistic versus arcade, you are going to be actually worse off. The other factor to consider as well is if you play substantially higher BR in arcade versus realistic, you could actually end up with more passive earning just off that. So, it's not a universal truth to say that someone is definitely going to get more earnings in realistic. It's based on how you play. Don't play bad. Yeah, you got to remember not everybody plays universally well in everything, right? Also, some people only play this game 1 hour a week. Okay, there are people that don't play this like 5 hours a day like I do every day. Right? Also, some people don't have the objective of wanting to reach top tier within 2 weeks. You know? So it's really down to the individual what suits them. But yeah, you can tell people not to play bad. That's lovely and all, but in practice, is that going to make them play better? No. People learn at their own paces. People have prior experience that's different. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But to make a universal statement that you are definitely going to earn more when playing realistic is factually inaccurate. There's a chance, but it really depends on your ability level and what you're competent with and what you're not competent with. I know, I am aware of our boss, yes. But yeah, no, that's fine. As I say, people are entitled to share their opinions, Jason, and hold them, but doesn't mean I necessarily have to agree with them. And that's absolutely fine. Also, you need to bear in mind as well, just because a content creator with XYZ audience says it doesn't mean that they're actually accurate or correct either. Subscriber count doesn't equate with knowledge necessarily, per se. Or accuracy of the information provided. Now, I'm not saying that their opinion is wrong, okay? But, don't correlate the two is what I'm urging as a word of caution, if that makes sense. That's getting into parasocial relationship territory. So, I would always be critical of everything you read and see online and understand where that stance comes from. They may have specific reasons why they think that, and I'm always open to hearing it. Don't get me wrong, I can't comment on it right now, because, you know, I need to look at specifically what you're referencing, and I'm not going to do that in the middle of a stream. But yeah, no, that's fine. Like I say, you can reference other people, but you should always give it with a grain of salt. The quantity, it can do if you can make it happen, Farmer, but not everybody can. You'll get an arcade player that only takes 1 player out, but in realistic they take 5 out. It can go the other way too. But yes, I understand realistic gives more reward per kill. 100%, I get that. But yes, you do need to do more. You need to be more proactive. And yeah, it's a quantity thing. I 100% get that. But scaling is the big factor that people are normally referring to. But regardless of how you achieve it, you still need to perform to a certain level, okay? How the modes demand you do that might be different. Fine, I acknowledge that. But if we just say somebody has a performance value of 1, okay? If they have a performance value of 0.2, comparatively between the modes, and that's the more difficult mode, then, like I say, all the bonuses in the world ain't going to help you. It's not going to give you the better result, is what I'm trying to get at. How you go about achieving your points is a bit different. I 100% get that. But you need to look at your ability to perform in those modes and take advantage of how the systems work. So, just as I said, my point still stands. Saying that playing the harder mode guarantees better returns is incorrect. Hi, Tosha, how you doing? Yeah, but see, some people can't play bombers, Jason. Some people don't have them unlocked. Some people don't like playing them. Hi, Dark. Don't know why you'd want me to say that, and without looking up what it means, I'm not going to. Sorry. Yeah, it's a 23. Hey, Drez. I don't have any of those. I'm glad you're enjoying them, though. I'll have to get them eventually. One day I will. Hey, boss. How you doing? Hi, Adam. Yeah, you're right, Adam. You don't have to play bomber to bomber. That is true. That is true. That is true. I will give you that. You could go with a strike. There are fighters that can equip them. But again, depending on the mode you're in, you know, in arcade they auto-reload, in realistic they don't. You know, how much downtime do you want? If you want the quantity and the quick reload, then the bomber's the way to go. But again, depends on what you're playing. Again, there's a lot of situational stuff there. But yeah, I'm assuming we're primarily talking about realistic here, since that's where the bulk of the conversation has been. Just enjoy the game and have fun. Yeah, you are perfectly entitled to do that, Spaniel. Kenji, I hope you're going to be okay, mate. You make sure you stay safe. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Not everybody starts the same way. Some people start with realistic, some people start with arcade. Just start with whatever makes you comfortable and happy. That's totally fine.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
That's totally fine. That is totally fine. And so, this game can be played lots of different ways. Just go with the flow, what works for you, honestly. That's the nice thing about this. Is quite a free game in terms of choice, which I like. Gives plenty of people options to suit them. Yeah, well, again, my point still stands, Jason. It depends on your performance level. As I say, if you want to get there the fastest, it's going to depend on where you're best suited. Realistic doesn't guarantee that you will get there fastest. Again, it's a misnomer that people keep perpetuating that. I understand where people are coming on with the increased rewards per thing that you do and all the rest of it, and the scaling, I get it. But again, it's no guarantee. People treat it like it's 100% a guarantee. It's not. It is not. It really, really depends. Fast as a sim? Again, it depends on your ability level, though. That's the thing. Depends on if you can mechanically cope with it. There's a lot of factors people keep ignoring. Yes, you get all the bonus and increased scaling and all the rest of it, but if you can't even get off the runway, which I have seen happen, you're fucked. If you can't get off the runway, what's the point? You'll actually be worse off. So, you're better than you. Congrats. Enjoy your day, Strox. You're judging me based off one match. It's kind of ignorant. But yeah, have a nice day, dude. Cool. Cool for you. controller or keyboard and mouse. You play whatever suits you. You gotta learn. Oh yeah, 100%, but some people can learn, some people can't. Some people have got more capacity to learn than other people have. Some people have got more time to play the game. Some people have more natural affinity for the game. Like, I enjoy playing planes, and I do much better in planes than I do tanks, but I have way more affinity. I've also got more history with games that relate to planes. Tanks are a complete, you know, unknown to me. So, you know, for me, that's more tricky. You know, there are other people that are naturally really good with tanks, but absolutely garbage with planes. Again, there's no right or wrong. It's just, you gotta work with what you got. How people evolve from there is entirely down to them. You know, not everybody goes on the same journey at the same pace and in the same direction or via the same vector. So, you know, it really depends on the individual. You know, everybody learns at their own pace, and everybody only has so much time to shove into the game. Let's say there are a lot of people that only play an hour a week on this game. You'd be surprised. They're not going to be god tier in a week, you know? You can't expect that. It's just not going to happen. But you will get some people that have played a lot of other games that as inference, or actual pilots or whatever, maybe for example, that will have a little bit of a jump ahead on other people. Again, nothing wrong with that, but not everybody's going to have that advantage. If you have time to put into War Thunder, you have time for a test fly? Well, not really. If you can only play 1 match a day. Or 2 matches a day. But yeah, you could split it. 100%, I agree with you. Yeah, you could go into a training mode or something. Again, but that's personal discretion. Nobody should be forced to do that. Also, when you're playing matches, you're learning as well. There's different ways to learn this game. It's, again, not all flat, one universal thing. Time management? Yeah, but... again, there's only so many matches they can play. You can't expect, like I say, somebody who only plays an hour a day to be a god within even months, even years. Some people just don't want to do that. Some people don't want to get into all the nitty-gritty stats. Some people don't want to be an esports god in the game. It really just depends. It really, really just depends. As I say, there are people that are more sweaty than others, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't mean everybody has to be sweaty or you can't be in the game. But yeah, you can manage your time in different ways. 100% I acknowledge that. There's no issue with that. But there are some people that are more motivated to do that than others. And again, there are people that just don't want to play the hardest modes. It's just not of interest to them. And there's, again, nothing inherently wrong with that. You know, again, they might be like me. They might want to just collect the vehicles. They might just really love Tier 1. They might have historical ties to Tier 1, maybe. Just an example. You could also have the flip side. You can have people that are really tied and connected to the higher tier vehicles for whatever personal reason. I do have a Discord, yes. Again, so the link tree in the bio will take you to it. Got that rip. There we go. But yeah, what I'm trying to get at is it's more discretionary is what I'm trying to say. Everybody has a different starting point, has a different finishing point, has a different objective in mind. Not everybody wants to sweaty train. Not everybody has a friend that's an expert in the game, you know. You know, 2 matches isn't enough to do all your dailies, for example, so someone would potentially want to prioritize that over doing, you know, customs for training. Am I Germany? No, I'm not the country of Germany. I'm playing Italy and I'm from the UK. Infantry is not in the game yet. They did a test of the mode. Main tech tree? I don't have a main tree, really, per se. I play a little of everything. Performance-wise in air, I probably play best in American and Soviet. But I don't have a main tree for anything per se. Thanks for the rose, by the way, Miles. Appreciate it. But yeah, eventually the infantry would come in. But yeah, as I say, it's been having tests, and that's as far as it's gone. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Do appreciate it. Hope you're all doing okay. Did I play it? No, I missed out, sadly. I was kind of ill around the time, went to go play it, and I was a day late to give it a try. From what I saw from other people playing it, the classes, so to speak, are based around specific weapons. Hopefully I'll get on it next time it's around, but yeah. I got auto-enrolled into it, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to play it, sadly. I do play other games, though, that are kind of in a similar vein, though. Like, I played Enlisted, I played Over the Top. I want to play Hell Let Loose. I have got that, but I haven't played it yet. It's just one of those things, really. Hey, Fran, well done. Squad? I haven't played Squad. That's another one I'd like to try. I have got, oh, what's the bloody name of it now? I'm trying to remember. Ready or Not. That's the one I'm thinking of. Ready or Not's really good. I've also got 6 Days in Fallujah. I haven't played that in donkeys, though. Last time I played that was a couple of friends on stream because the devs sent it to me. How you doing? Great. But yeah, I'd be up for giving Squad a try at some point. Over the Top is really fun, though. I played Over the Top and I love it.
The enemy will win.
Over the Top is very, very good. Definitely want to get on more of that. And I want to try that other one that's like the American Civil War stuff. Shit, couldn't get in there. They're on sale at the moment? Ah, okay. Streaming? Yeah, streaming is all prearranged. Sorry, I don't do instantaneous collabs. People need to email me and make arrangements for collabing. I don't do impromptu collabing, sorry. I vet everybody that I collab with. Combination of factors. I also do paid sponsorships and stuff like that, so I have to sit down and make people aware when I'm doing those. So, it's not as straightforward for me. Yeah, well done, Moz. It's good, well done. But yeah, that's the kind of thing, hit me up in DMs. That kind of stuff, hit me up in DMs. I don't have the DMs on that platform open, though. All my other ones are, though. But yeah, I'm dealing with multiple TOSs and other stuff, so it's a little more complicated. So I have to talk to people beforehand, is all. Just to handle that side of things. Let's see what we could do. I don't know what you're yapping about editing about, Farmer, but good luck with it. Come on. I want to get stuck in. Don't really want to go to it. That yak's gonna telegraph for me. Good old yakety yak.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Okay. Lost a wing. I'm gonna bounce out of that one. We have put the fire out, but it's not gonna help me. Hey, Bob Ross. How you doing? Let's throw that one in. Unfortunately, I can't put any more of the Hungarian ones in because I've run out of backups, which is annoying. Might see if there's any in the shop that I can grab just to make my life easier. Yeah, you're alright, Bob. You okay? You're a dinosaur? Lovely for you. We're gonna lose this match, unfortunately. I've done the best I can. I've made mistakes in this match, do not get me wrong. You like my voice? Fair enough. Glad you do. Some people find it annoying, some people like it. It's highly variable. Hey, thank you for the donut, Moz. Appreciate it, man. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Again, Farm, I don't understand what you're talking about, dude. If you're saying don't do paid sponsorship on the stream, that's not gonna happen, mate. Everything is, of course, all fully disclosed per, legal requirements. But, yeah, this is what I do full-time for my job, so, around caring for family, so, I have to pay the bills somehow.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
If you mean something else, though, feel free to elaborate, but I don't otherwise understand. Oh, you mean my community promotion channel? Are you talking about the Discord? That what you're on about? Oh, right, okay, you didn't give me any context, dude, so that didn't help. Any channels, really. So, I can't say platform names on stream, unfortunately, because I'll get flagged, but... If you have a personal channel, then yeah. Yeah, but server means different things. You could be talking about the warthunder server. You could be talking about the Discord server. You could be talking about community game lobby server. There's a lot of different things that server could mean. Server could mean quite a few different things. Sorry. But yeah, you need a community rank to use that channel. But yes, you can advertise your own channels in there. Once per day is the rule. After you said I didn't see that. No, I think that message got blocked, dude. Question... Oh, yeah, you mentioned a question about the Discord. Yeah, there was such a big gap, dude. Sorry, I didn't make the connection. Apologies. Yeah, there was a big gap in the conversation there. Sorry. Right. Well, we've got that unlocked now. No, it's all good. It's all good. We got some mutual understanding in the end, so it's all good. Right. There we go. Hey, Matt Saden. Hey, Spuddy. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if it helps, by the way, Mozzie, but I don't know if you have me on Discord, but that's probably the easiest place to get hold of me, by the way, if you do want to yap about collabing and stuff. Just FYI. If not, there is an email. There's a email on my bio. Right, hang on. A brain fart. Base destroy. I mean, we could do that. I'm kind of too lazy for it right now. Right, let me have a look in this tree a minute. Yeah, because I've got that one I can throw in. I think we're going to throw that one in. I might as well. Let's get rid... Is that one actually done? Did I finish that already? Oh crap, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we'll chuck that one out. Why not? We'll chuck that one out. I can level up that crew, so... That helps. Crew... There we go. Right, cool. Let me just try and upgrade a smidge. Try and get bits where I can. I just need to keep chugging away upgrading these. Let's go with that one. No, hugs Adam. You'll get there. You'll get there. Practice makes perfect and all that. You will get there. The other thing as well is, I don't know if you've looked locally to you, but sometimes there's, like, education courses you can do on that kind of stuff locally. Sometimes they've got schemes for, like, new parents. If you look into that kind of thing, you might be maybe eligible for that. You might be able to get some help with it that way. If that makes sense. Oh, I finished this one as well, apparently. Okay, well, you know, alright, so the Hesher 2's done. Right, so we've got the WM that's still left, the 23. We've got that ME that's now been thrown in, and then we've got to finish off the Hesher 1. Okay. Ah, okay, Adam. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I mean, they have to cut it off somewhere, so I can kind of understand. Should I be Grand America Era? You play whatever you want to play, that's the thing. What's the BR of it, TBR? I can't remember off the top of my head, so you'll need to tell me. What is it in Air Arcade? If it's a 0.3, I'm willing to let that slide. Google? Yeah. Yeah, it's good that Google exists. You just have to be a little bit careful with the pinch of salt with the information. Some stuff's good, some's not. You choose, you can't figure out. No, on the bottom left, bottom right of the panel, it has the BR number. You need to tell me what that number is for the vehicle. Is it under 3? Yes or no? That's all you need to do. You should be set to R Arcade. It's the panel. It'll move it to 3. I will allow that, but it is technically over the BR. But I will allow the budge up for the BR to 3.3. That's fine. Yeah, you need to disclose numbers to me. It shouldn't be difficult to find. But no, that's fine. I will allow that. It's actually a 3.7, dude, not a 3.3. Were you set to realistic before you came in here? Because it's not 3.3, dude. It's 3.7. Again, I'll let it slide, but make sure you set to the mode we're playing, then build your set, then come in. Otherwise, you get BR discrepancies. But that vehicle's a 3.7. Again, it shows on the panel, but if you were set to realistic, not arcade, then it's going to show you realistic BRs, even though we're in arcade. Yeah, it's a stupid quirk of the game that I really hate. But yeah, we'll let that slide. But yeah, in future, just say make sure you always set, alright? And then you'll avoid that problem. You'll get there, Mitz. You'll get there. Well, the thing is, though, if you knew, why did you need to ask? No offense. If you knew, you wouldn't need to ask. You see the logic? Let's slap that on. Alright, let's see what we can do. I want to try and do this. I'm gonna fly in low, which is kind of contrary, but that's fine. Hi, Fire. How you doing? You okay? Welcome on in. We're just having a chillaxy session today. Bit of War Thunder, and then later we got Syntopia, which I'm really looking forward to. And a game called Pizza Slice, where we'll be running a pizza restaurant. I don't have any friends joining us for that. But it is a multiplayer game. But yeah, I'm gonna be running a pizza restaurant and we'll be running hell. It seems weird, I know, but Syntopia does look amazing. Team 17 sent it to me, so I'm looking forward to giving it a go. You're right, Snake. How you doing? Welcome on in, buddy. How are you today? I'm gonna throw this in again. I want to get the XP. I want to try and clamber as much out of this as we can. Also, precursor research. So that will help. Because I need to get the other subsidiary. Yeah, I maybe could have lasted a bit longer, but we were going a bit mad with it. It's all good. There is going to be a lot of YOLOing today. There's going to be an awful lot of YOLOing, but it'll be fine. We're just going to get in there, get what we can done. And as I say, we might mix it up and do some other sets today. We actually have the luxury to do that, so do want to take advantage of that while we have the time for it, because we've got a couple of weeks of being able to do that, which is a nice change. I've gotten ahead on all of that. No! Straight into someone's house. Whoops. I was hoping I could make that corner. Failed. No, that's all good, Adam. I wish I could go back to the game, but sadly I can't for a combination of reasons. I do like this game has everything all in one place, though. And take a break from Britain? Yeah, you can do that in this. You can play a different set. No harm in that. I did a little bit of damage on that guy, but not much. Yeah, I mean, I play naval on this game. I really enjoy it. It is different, and it functionally is very odd to start with. It also does have its fair share of quirks, but I quite enjoy it. I mean, I like the coastals more than the blue water. I wish things were a little more up close and personal, but I would argue this game's probably more realistic to how naval fights actually do play out in that regard. But, yeah, I do actually like the fact that, well, they just even have the coastal vehicles in this, because in the other game they do not at all, so... Ooh, no, ground. That's not hit the ground. Nope, 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 nope. Let's not go into the vehicle.
Oh my!
Ah! Ah! Shit! Okay, a little too close to that building. Just a little too close. Hi, Evil. How you doing? Hi, Essen. How are you? That poor building. I put, well, obviously didn't put a hole in it, but I would have if it was real. You're right, Evil. Oh. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, just waking up and chilling. Want to play? I'm playing the game. Yes, I am playing the game. If you want to join me, yes, you can join. 3.3 now. 3.3 and under. Yeah, Air Arcade. Set yourself to the relevant mode. Any question on rules, let me know. We've got a few hours to play, basically. I will be flip-flopping modes, though. I'm just doing my Hungarian, grind. Playing or crashing? Bit of both. Bit of A, bit of B. They don't have to be mutually exclusive on that Venn diagram. Ah, nuts. That guy went straight into my face. Ah! Yeah, what have you been up to, Evil? Are you all good? But yeah, Quinn, I'll need in-game name, mate. But yeah, get your butt in-game, get your set ready, and then drop me your in-game name. We'll go from there. Alright, see what we can do. Hopefully we can Batman plan this. Probably won't, but we'll try. I just like having the freedom to do whatever. It's nice. I have to focus on BP too much. I'm one level off BP. Hey, thank you, Mittens. Appreciate the heart. Very kind of you. I actually have a cat called Mittens, by the way. She's very cute. She has actual, like, mittens. She's a tuxedo cat. She's very, very cute. I got a nice photo of her last night from Josh. She was loafing on top of him in bed. It was very, very cute. She was having her late night loafing. Ah, is this an old gamer tag? Okay, okay, fair enough. I was wondering where it came from. I'm like that with usernames sometimes. Like, ooh, how did you come up with that? Doing the last of the motorcycling. Oh, okay. Yeah, good luck with the motorcycle stuff. I have no idea how to maintain a motorcycle. I got no clue. Hands are small. Ah, okay. Oh, this is just kind of stuck as a nickname then. Fair enough. That's a cute nickname, though. That's a cute one. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I'm just checking there's nothing untoward near us. Hey, the shit, how you doing? Oh, at least you know you're ready to go, though, Evil. At least you know you're good to go. Is there some specialist oil thing you have to get? Is it really bad? I want to try playing MotoGP again, but... Oh, I'm so bad at that game. It was funny, though. I had a friend who rides motorcycles. He facepalms so hard when I was playing that. I love it in theory, alright? I used to play Road Rash when I was a kid, alright? But I am complete poop at those kind of games. I love them, but I will fail my way through them. Good, I'm glad to hear you're finding the sheet. Oh, you bought a new one. Ah, okay, Evil. Is it much different spec-wise? And one assumes it's still got 2 wheels attached to it. Bare minimum for it to be a bike. Right? It go burr as well. One would presume. One would presume it moves. More RPM. Oh, you gotta be careful with that. You don't want it to fly out from underneath you. Come on! I don't know all the models, Evil. I'm a poop with that. I'd have to go look it up. I'd just probably stare at it and go, ooh, shiny! Alright, I got 5th. Right, got that. Oh, Yamaha! I know what Yamaha is! There's 2 ways I can interpret that statement, Evil. Do I play... I can't read that font. That font is awful. If you're saying tanks, yes, I do play tanks. Quinn, I need a in-game name, please, if you want to join. Alright. This one's gonna take a while. Unfortunately. Yeah, sure, Evil. Sure, absolutely. You know where I'm at on the Discord. You can do that. Yeah, Quinn, if you want to need a in-game name, please. Or I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna do another match. Wakey. We'll see Oddsy's disappeared. It's just gonna be typical. How long have I had War Thunder? I've had it since 2013. I did take a big break in playing, though. I had a gap between 2015 and 2022 due to internet issues, so... Oh no, you dragged it into the garage just because of me! I'm so sorry, Evil! I don't want to make you aggravation mad. Oh no! I feel bad I've inconvenienced you now. Quinn, wakey, last shot, mate. I need your in-game name, please, if you want to play. Right, I am guessing Quinn is not there. We're just gonna queue. When Quinn wakes up, then Quinn can join. Right. Let's do this again. I really need to get these upgrades on this thing, so I've got more options available to me. I need to see how much I need to upgrade. Not upgrade. Am I playing with viewers? Yes, I do play with my community, Nod. There are lobby rules, though. I can explain them. Takes 30 seconds, but yes, there's lobby rules just to keep everybody on the same page. Happy to go through it if you're ready to listen. I really need to get to the ground targets over there, ideally. In an ideal world, I need to get to all of that. So, I'm gonna fly this way, directly into an FW, which ain't gonna be great, but hey-ho. I don't really want to be in the front here. Okay, I'm gonna have to bide my time a little.
We've captured the airfield. Now we need to hold it.
Gonna have to bide my time a smidge. Hey, Fire, how you doing? Everything all good? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks everybody's joining in today. Oh, yeah, Nod, if you want to hear the lobby rules, let me know. I need just confirmation that you're listening. I don't want to have to repeat myself. Right, I'm just gonna keep smudging around. You are? Okay, good. Perfect, it's fine. Great. It's very, very simple. So don't throw no break TOS, don't AFK in the middle of a match, right? Pretty simple. First come, first serve for lobby spots. If you're on console, make sure crossplay is enabled on the client and the console itself. Otherwise, you won't be able to get an invite from me. All players must be able to get invites from non-friends. I can't guarantee space on my friends list, so that's why. You need to be logged into the game, have your settings correct, and have a BR compliance set to play. To have a BR compliance set, very straightforward. I will say a mode and a BR. Set yourself to that mode and then build a set for that BR. When I say build a set for that BR, what I mean is every vehicle must be on or under the BR limit. Nothing over, no exceptions. If you bring the wrong stuff in, you'll get yeeted out, basically, is the way it works, because of wasting time. It's your responsibility to make sure your settings are correct and that you're logged in and ready to go with a BR compliance set. Any time wasting results in temporary or permanent lobby suspensions, basically, just to stop people wasting time. If you don't understand something, ask. Also, as well, if you're queued, if there's, like, lots of people, and I've had to put you into a queue, I'll call your in-game name. Make sure to respond promptly, otherwise, again, you'll get yeeted out the queue. Alright, if for some reason you gotta disappear for a pee, or you need to go walk the dog, or whatever, then, yeah, make me aware, and then I will remove you from the queue for no penalty. No, we don't do follow for follow here, Rashid. That's called engagement fudging, and we don't do that here. You are welcome to follow the channel. It does not require me to follow you. My DMs are not open if that's what you're attempting to do. Sorry. I do not use DMs on that platform. But me following you is not required in order for you to follow me. So, no, I will not be following you. You can follow the channel if you want to follow it, but there's no reason for me to need to follow you. Sorry. No, don't do follow bullshit in here. I will ban you for it. It's called promo advertising. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's very rude. It's very, very rude. It is rude. And I'm gonna ban you, because clearly you're, don't give a shit. Sorry. Bye-bye. It is rude. It's called self-promo. It goes against my, room rules, so don't do it in here. I will ban you since you don't have basic manners. Oh, brilliant. You saw the picture, Evil? Perfect. I will go have a look. Yeah, don't worry, Mitz. He's already banned. Rashid said, okay, so he's understood and had some respect and understood my point. The other guy is banned. He just came in here and immediately did it. He clearly has no regard for other people. Yeah, funny. We're playing Syntopia later, so that's rather apt and appropriate. Give me a second. Yes, if you want to follow me, Adam, you're more than welcome to. But that's a personal discretion thing. Join the lobby. You need to put your in-game name in the chat room where you're watching. You need to have your settings correct. You need to have a BR compliance set ready to play. We're doing Air Arcade 3.3 and under currently. No, Rishi, we're talking about the other guy, not you. The other guy was the problem, not you. You were polite, respectful, and you responded and understood the point. We're talking about the other guy, the Constantine guy that I banned. You're fine, Rashid. You replied in an appropriate way, and you were sensible and understanding. I know you didn't mean any harm. It was a misunderstanding. It's fine. You're okay. It was the Constantine guy that was the problem, not you. He was being very disrespectful and rude, and that's why he's been immediately yeeted. How'd you change the camera view? V. 3.3 nod. I've said it multiple times. 3.3 and under, Air Arcade. Yeah, I thought you had been, Adam. I didn't know why you were asking. But yeah, Rashid, don't panic. You're fine. You're absolutely fine, dude. We were talking about the other guy. Oh, Farnicus, that's gross. Oh, that's... Oh, good joke, but oh my god, that's disgusting. That is disgusting, Farnicus.
Attack the C point.
Hey, Tao, how you doing? You alright? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of it, evil, unfortunately. There's a lot of that, sadly. It is what it is, though. We deal with it, it's fine. You can, as long as it's TRS compliant, evil. Oh, you mean looking around? That's the C button by default. C. Hold down C. Don't press it, you need to hold it.
The enemy will win.
C. For looking around like this. But yeah, the change of view button, this one, that's V. If you've got a back gunner, it'll go to the back. But yeah, you need to press it multiple times for the different views. Cleaned up your studio. Nice. Space Marine 2. Yeah, I need to get back on Space Marine 2. It's on my list. I want to do more of it. I need to level up that Tech Marine. I got this guy behind me now.
Let the enemy recapture it.
Wow, evil, wow. There's so many jokes I can put in there about Josh, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I'm far too sweet and innocent. Oh, I'm not going to be able to turn that guy. Let me see what I can do. He's up there. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, I like tactical's fun. My goal is just to get everything maxed and then do all the weapons on there. Again, me being like completionist brain. But when am I gonna get round to it all? I don't know. I feel like for the amount of time I've played, I've not done too bad getting stuff done. Again, I like that one, Farnicus, but it's uncomfortable, but in a good way. Like a good, funny way. I have a horrible feeling, though, there's probably some Florida Man article headline in that one somewhere. It would not surprise me if people were doing something funny in the Sea Life Center, you know. Who knows? People do odd stuff. What can I say? Oh, prestiging. I haven't even touched prestiging yet. I probably will at some point, but I think I just want to get everything done to base level first before I make any attempt to prestige anything. I think I'd just be happy, honestly, just to have everything done, like, once. That would be a good start. I think for the amount of time I'm going to get to play it as well, it's probably the logical thing. I know, I'm not doing great today. It is what it is, though. It's not much I can do about that. It is what it is. Fave melee? I don't know. I haven't played many of the melee classes. I mean, I just like the default sword, to be honest. Although I've been playing with the axe for Tech Marine. But I don't know. I need to kind of figure it out. It's one of those ones where I need to spend a bit more time playing around with it. If I'm honest. I need to do more work on Bulkwood, thinking about it. I think I started that one, and I haven't got very far into that class. I need to figure that one out. Hey, Wolfie. Chainsword. Yeah, I like the sword. The sword, you can't go too wrong with the sword. I can't remember which versions I've got. But yeah, I know he's being gross. Don't worry, Reddick. It's fine. It's just his sense of humor, man. Ah, come on. Right, got a little bit on that guy. He should go down. No! Don't get me. Yeah, I think that's what mine is set to, but I'd have to double check. Again, me being a little brain fart that I am. Stung by a wasp? Yeah, that's not good. You're having a bad run of it, Kenji. You need to take care of yourself, dude. Fluffy hugs! Fluffy hugs. Gone to poop? Yeah, it happens. You're allergic? Yeah, that figures why you didn't have a good time earlier. That would make a lot of sense. Should win this match though, which would be nice. I've done bad in this one. It happens. You get matches like that. It's okay though. You got an yeah, EpiPens are an absolute godsend. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have allergies, but nothing that crazy, thankfully. So I did have to do the training on how to use them though, because I used to work in a school, so that was fun and games. There we go. Right, got that. Let's go with that. Quinn, if you want in, mate, I'm still waiting for you to respond to me, dude. I don't even think he's there right now, but I'm just gonna give him a chance. Quinn, if you want in, mate. It's first come, first serve, so whoever wants to join, let me know. Oh, you play this on mobile. Yeah, the mobile game's a little bit different from this one, Alfredo, because I'm playing on PC, so that's the PC console player one. I know there are, isn't there things you can plug into your phone to give it a bigger screen or something? That might help. I don't know. I would have thought being on the mobile phone would be worse. Do I have a Corsair? Yeah, I have a load of Corsairs, yes. Yeah, I play every set. So, I have a little of everything, but yeah, I have the Corsairs. Oh, I have to find them. Hang on. Oh, you want in? Hang on. Give me a second. Hang on. Let me see if I can find you. Right, well that's what appears to be used, so... You play console games? No, fair enough. Yeah, hang on. I know, Evil. Give me a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Let me try and figure out F4s. Where would they be? I gotta try and remember. Yeah, there we go. It's like Corsairs here. Isn't there one in the British set somewhere? I can't remember. But yeah, it's the Corsairs there. Is there a British Corsair? I can't remember. I have Corsairs. The thing is, I've got a fuckload of Prems. I'll lose the plot. I'm sure there's a Prem one in a different tree somewhere. But I can't remember. France? Maybe? I was playing France recently, so that possibly would make sense. Where is it? Well, that's a Hellcat. It's not quite what we're looking for. There's a Thunderbolt. I don't know. I'm losing the plot. I don't remember. There's French, British, and American Corsair. Yeah. Oh, Japan has a Prem Corsair as well? Really? I'm assuming it's that? I don't have that, though. You got the middle one. Fair enough, Knight. Right, hang on. Let me have a look at this image in Discord. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to catch... Oh, I like the blue. The blue's nice. Very smart. That does look really good. That does look really, really nice. Yeah. I don't know why. When I think Yamaha, I think red for some reason. I don't know why. It might be my brain farting. Red is Honda? Yeah. I don't know why. I swear I've seen like a Yamaha in red before. There was... I don't know. Again, this is me like misremembering stuff probably. Hey then. F4? Oh god. You're asking a lot, dude. I can't remember stuff. Hang on. F4? Probably not. There's so much random shit. I've got the AE. No, I don't have the F4s. They're too far up. They're all up, way up here. Yeah, I couldn't remember the BR. Sorry. I can't remember every vehicle off the top of my head. Right, ready up, guys. Let's go. Quinton's missing. God knows where the fuck he is. No, it's fine, Tao. Play whatever makes you happy. That's what I always advocate for. Have a good luck, Kenji. All the best. Hope you feel better soon. Right. Yes, that's good. You're good. Right. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, if anyone wants to play, let me know. But yeah, just make sure to reply promptly and get your butt in. Alright, let's see how we do. I'm slowly getting these vehicles upgraded. I might have a quick look in the shop in a minute, actually. Might have a quick look at, yeah, I might have a quick look at and see if I can get some more backups. Try and speed stuff up. Hey, Viper, thank you very much for the likes, buddy. I hope you're doing well today. We're just having a poodle session. Getting our Hungarian tree done. We've made some good progress. We're like, what, 3 vehicles complete now at this stage? Somewhere in that region, about 3, 4, somewhere about that. So, we've made a nice little dent in it. We've made a pretty sizable dent in it. We've got one of the strikes unlocked, and we're working towards the next strike, so... Yeah, no, it certainly looks good, Evil. To say, I'm not someone who knows bike specs terribly well, but it does look really good. Hopefully it'll last you. That's the big thing, really, isn't it? Hopefully it'll last. Hopefully you got some good leathers for it as well. I need to wait and see what the enemy does. Kind of want to go down for targets, but we're not going to get the chance to. Yeah. That's a lot, dude. That is a lot. Right, that's a chunk out of his butt. I've got one behind me, which is a problem. Let's try and be as annoying as humanly possible for them. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I'm in here with the guys, which is nice. He's gonna pop my pilot from above in a second if he's got any sense. Oh yeah, yeah, everybody's after my ass. Yeah. Oh, you overshot me. Hello. Okay. Someone doesn't know how to dial their engine down, apparently. They could have just dialed the engine down, swung in behind me and got me, but okay. That's the problem with low tier and people getting a little too laser focused on taking people out. They tend to lose all rhyme of reason or sense. Given that I'm in stock config though, we're not doing too bad at the moment. It'll be better once I get this thing upgraded. I need to get those unlocks. I really need to get those unlocks. If I can get upgraded guns, upgraded bombs, better engine would be nice. Airframe as well, be good. I really like that. That would help. That would really help. We'll have to see what we can do, though. We'll do everything we can. That's the Batman plan. Good news on the TV? Well, that's something. Ooh, okay, well, that one's gone. Whoever's in that plane, you're a little bit barbecued, mate. No, it's so good, Lens. It's so good. You're welcome to drop in and out as and when. It's not a problem. Anytime, dude. Come and go as you please. People have things to do. So... seriously, not an issue whatsoever. Right, I'm gonna end up with one probably coming in behind me in a second, but we'll see what we can do. There we go, another one out. Alright, I do need to climb. I've got one behind me. Oh, hello. I can't make that turn. Still get him though. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Right. Now I just need to dodge this dude behind me. No. Right. A little bit on fire. Oh, okay, evil. Fair enough. Am I grinding? Yeah, we're doing Hungarian low tier at the moment. Hungarian tier upgrades. Yep, barbecue at mine. Yep. It's going alright. We've got the Hajar 2 done. We've got one of the VMs done, the 21s. We've got the 23 at Hajar 1. And then we've got the strike on the go. We're currently researching the other subtree strike. We've got the one in the hamburger menu that we're working on. There's an FW further down the line that I need to grab. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So... but yeah, we're doing okay. We are getting it. It's slowly coming together. Slowly but surely. Hey, Juicy. Thank you very much, man. How are you? Everything all good? I'm just waiting at the moment to get in range of something to try and have a go at. Hey, Stephanos. That guy is probably going to disappear around, I suspect. Your wife's annoying you? Sorry, I can't do anything about that. She probably is just checking in on you. Imagine she just try to take care of you. Or at least I would hope, anyway. Ugh, nuts. Mr. Right. I'm gonna have two behind me. Hey, Marnix, how you doing? Ah! Oh, I need this guy to come back to me. I need to clear some of these out. Oh, you've got missiles on that thing. Okay. I think he used all of them. Shit. I messed up. Ah, rip. Right, okay, let's go, WM. It's alright, we had a good dogfight there for a bit. But yeah, we're doing 3.0 and under currently. We've got, oh no, we have one space at the moment. We might do some tanks later, we'll see. But at the moment it's planes. Hi Mars, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. I don't know what time it is for you, but we're just having a chill session at the moment. Guess what? I don't know. No worries, it's okay, Rashid. Have a good one. Apologies for the confusion earlier, but I hope you're doing alright, mate. But yeah, I will catch you later. Have a good time outside. Hopefully all shall be nice for you. You're getting a pilot's license? Nice! Congrats! What kind of planes are you qualifying for at the moment? Are you doing like Cessnas or... Favorite plane? The Prop Typhoon is one of my little favorites. I love the Hurricanes as well. I just find them cool. Just small planes? Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Single prop, dual prop. I assume you're going for that kind of stuff, right? Oh, Junker 87. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the old flight sim games I used to play had Junker 87s and 88s in them. So, used to seeing them a lot in games. Oh, I know you've got your pilot's license, Kenji. I'm aware. Someone else is yapping about getting theirs, though. Hi! Yeah, how you doing, PJ? You alright? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. You been up to much over the weekend? You want to join the Air Force? Ah, okay. Hey, something to work towards. You'll get there one day, hopefully. Practice and all that jazz. You never know. You never know. Naval? Yeah, Naval's been fun. I haven't done as much of it lately. We've done a little bit, though. We were trying to do that, what was it? It was like, coastal torping blue water. With game what? Yes, I'm playing... Which game? War Thunder, yes. This is War Thunder, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing it on PC, but yeah, this is War Thunder.
Attention to the designated grid square.
It's done with work. Nice. Well, hopefully you get some good rest, PJ. 12 days to your birthday. Yeah, well, hopefully you're feeling better by that point, Kenji. Don't bother with the bullshit different game shit. I don't care for it. If you want to go attention seek, you can do it somewhere else. Not interested in that. Come on. Why am I mad? Because I'm sick of dealing with shitty little kids who think that crap's funny. That's why. We get it in here a lot. It's tiresome. It's showing your age. Come on. Oh, you're 7. Oh, brilliant. So you're underage. I can report you for that. Excellent. That's fine. Minor safety. Report. Underage delinquent behavior. There we go. There you go. Enjoy your ban. Have a nice day. Some people are so stupid. Rightfully deserved? Yeah. No, you're fine, Rennick. Don't worry, I've dealt with it. I've reported it to the platform. They'll deal with it. Not that their report system's much good, but that's a whole other side problem. Hi! No, I'm not mad at people saying hi. I get annoyed when people are, like, time-wasting. That's all. People... That stupid meme of saying a game is a different game is just boring. I just get fed up with it. It's just attention-seeking. It's pathetic. And given that account is also called Lass, I'm going to assume it's connected to the other account. So that's ban evasion, which will also warrant a report. So, yeah. I'm not bad. No, I'm not bad at the game. You're just annoying. And you're also in here ban evading now, which is also an offense I can report you for. Do not come back. That's harassment. The reason I'm not playing in game is because I'm dealing with you. Yes, people can come and play in my lobbies, yes. Please don't randomly add me in game. Oh, that's Farticus. Hang on. That's slightly different. I'm not playing the game right now, Cam. That's the problem. I'm dealing with moderating issues currently. Sorry, you've caught me on a bad match. It happens. Yeah, people don't need 10 planes. It's not normal. Don't add me randomly. Don't add me I cannot guarantee space on my friends list. My in-game name is Charede, but please don't randomly add me. Why am I so strict? I'm not strict. I'm just playing the game and having fun. But let me guess, you're an alt account of the guy I just banned. Do I play customs? No. No. You are an alt. Okay, that's ban evasion. That's another report then. I'm gonna speak to my agent about this because this is ban evasion and it's really stupid. Please stop it. Hi, Salty. Newbie you like to play? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We don't discriminate on ability level. Just, like I say, you need BR compliant set. You need to be able to follow the lobby rules. It's not difficult. Yeah, I know. Just ignore them. I will just keep banning them. I'm making a list of all the accounts. I'll have a chat with my agent later. I'll have a chat with TikTok via them. It will get dealt with, don't worry. But yeah, if you want to play lobby rules apply, okay? Little kids with no brains. Yep, plenty of those around, unfortunately. I'm playing as Italy, but I'm doing Hungarian sub-tree at the moment. Yeah, I'm still third on the team, and I've been AFK for half the match. So, it is what it is. CGS is the squadron, yes, Farticus. Yeah, CGS is my squadron, yeah. Anyone's welcome to join, as long as you're in good standing with the community. That is absolutely fine. Come on. Right, let's go. I'm spamming. Will I play tank soon? Depends. I'm quite happy just sitting and grinding this Hungarian tree at the moment, if I'm honest. It happens all the time, Lens. It happens all the time, sadly. It is what it is. Just one of those things. Hey, thank you, PJ. Appreciate it. Play? Yeah, I'm playing the game. Oh, you don't want to play high beer? Yeah, not everybody does. Not everybody does play high beer. So just play what makes you happy, honestly. Just play the BRs that suit you. Just go with the flow. Oh, thank you for the treasure box. That's cool. I think that's the first one we've ever had here. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I think that's literally our first one ever. No, it's not so... Yeah, especially with the queuing as well. The queuing is rough for that. We've been getting to like 8s, and it's been a struggle just even getting a match. British ground, yeah, British ground is not the easiest. Right, so we're just researching the FW now. So let's go with that. Right, so we've got the other one we can now chuck in. So we're not playing Precursor, unfortunately, because there's a yak there. But that's the last one of the new ones. So if I put this in, where are we going to put it, though? I suppose we could dump out that. Yeah, give me a second, Father, because I'll swap you in, mate. Give me just 2 seconds. There you go. You were the first at it, so... Right, Crazy isn't here anymore. You're doing Sweden ground? Good luck with that. Hopefully it goes well. I want to play UK tanks, but they put me off playing for 2 years because I struggled with them so much. Thanks for the follow again as well, by the way, Salty. Hi, Tactical. Good to see you again. How have you been? They are rough. Yeah, they're, especially for someone like me who's not good at tanks. It's not simple or easy. But hey, it's something to work towards in the long term, alright? I'll get there eventually. Just need to slowly work myself up to it. Right, let's get that repair rank. Let's see what I can get. Rather play France. Yes, yeah, I want to play France. I haven't tried France yet. I played the MX-50 for like a couple of rounds and got my gold tier thing with the low tier stuff I put with it. I think French potentially has option. You're gonna have to join the queue, Tactical. You just missed out on the last spot, but we can rotate you in a bit. I'm doing 3.3 and under at the moment, so that's what you'll need to have a set ready for. So if you want to join the queue, let me know, and I can rotate you in. We do have people that have been in for a little while. Fardicus has just joined in, but we can rotate people around. I think Marjona has been in the longest. Hey, Florida, how you doing? Let's put a point in that. Did I grab... Yes, I did. Yeah, I did grab it. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Right, okay, we're all set. Right, ready up, guys, and then we'll get going. I'm gonna pop this ally booster on for everybody. I didn't try Nuke Thunder, no, couldn't be asked. Just couldn't be bothered. I've been doing BP and doing other stuff. I'm not too fussed about the Nuke Thunder thing. I've just avoided it. Oh, nice! Congrats! Well done on your algebra test. That must have taken a while to do with it being 500 questions. That's kind of crazy. But well done to you. That's good, that's good. Been playing the USSR grounds. Yeah, USSR grounds is another one that I want to try. I am Farnicus, but I'm not allowed to specify where, sorry, due to TOS. But if you check my link tree on my socials, I'm sure you can figure it out, but I'm not allowed to openly specify any more than that. Oh, you do an online version of school. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, in terms of ground, there's a few things I want to do. Let me open this box that Salty did. Good luck, people. There you go. 16 people can collect that. There you go. Thanks again for sharing it. I think that's the first box we've ever had. Whoever got them, congrats. There you go. Thank you for that one. Really appreciate that, sorry. That's our first ever one we've been able to do, so I appreciate that. Still learning how everything functions, so. Alright, let's see what we can do. Want to get stuck in. We will get there. We will get there, guys. As I say, we have made a major dent today in the vehicles, so... If we can get the Hajards done, like proper done, and we've already done one of them. Got that. Right. My poor pilot's gonna be vomiting something horrendous. I got one behind me. Ah, rip. Was worth a try. We tried our best. Right. Let's throw this one in.
Attention to the map.
Let's see how we do. The strikes are gonna need more work, so I'm probably gonna throw them in first. And then anything else is kind of a bonus. Doctorate? Phycology. What's phycology? I don't know if you've just mistyped that or what. I don't know what phycology is. This is the problem. I gotta get to the target first before I do anything. I wanna get, let's see what we can do. Probably got to dump load while we go. I don't want to be laden while we're trying to fight. Right. 2 down. Got 1 behind me. Hey, cats, you alright? How's you? That's 1. Oh, psychology. Yeah, I know what psychology is because I have a degree in it, but yes. No, this is not a German plane. No, I'm playing the Italian set. I'm playing the Italian set. I'm doing... This is an ME210. They do have them in the German tree, but I'm playing Italian. I'm doing Hungarian sub-tree. But you're not wrong, per se. They do have these in the German tree, but yeah, I'm not doing German today specifically. Yeah, Pavlov, yeah, that's a thing in psychology, Farnicus, yep. Yeah, that's fine, Florida. I would urge you not to disclose your age online, just because some people will take advantage of that information. We do have a policy of don't disclose ages here. Just for your own personal safety. Since you're over the copper minimum, that's fine. I don't need to ban you, but just for your own safety's sake, don't go around telling random people that. It's generally not a good idea on the internet. Oh, tallying tanks? Yeah, I need to do them at some point. I know they're such a meme. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to those. I don't know why, but they're not like my go-to jump in my brain that I want urgently. It'll probably happen at some point because of the whole L3 thing, but as I say, we'll get to it when we get to it. Tanks is just gonna be a really slow burn with me, that's all. I'm actually gonna put that on ground target. I'm probably gonna end up overpenning like a mother trucker, but we'll see. Might help me with the up-tier vehicles. We'll see though. We shall see. Worst case, I'll turn it back to the other one. Should be fine. Yeah, German tanks are the only set I've really settled in with. I'm trying to do the Swedish ones. I hear very dividing opinion on the Swedish ones though. Some people say they're absolutely amazing. Other people are like, nah, they're difficult, annoying, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know what to believe. But I started Sweden, so I shall finish it. Ouch. Yeah, I don't really look into the crime statistics for the US, sorry. I mean, when I was doing criminology, it was a different thing, but... You know, but yeah, I'm not proactively checking state crime statistics, sorry. It's regardless irrelevant to the point I made before with regards to age disclosure. It's still generally good practice not to. Thank you for the donut, PJ. Appreciate it. Thank you. Come on, go, 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 go. Ooh, hello. Change target. Trees. What is criminology? It's the study of crime, basically. It's probably the easiest way for me to summarize it. Forensics? Do you know that word? It's all kind of into the same kind of sphere. They're kind of complementary fields, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's the study of crime, crime prevention, that kind of stuff. Right, let me go... Let's go with that one. We've done the Hajar too, so we're not going to bring that back in. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, everybody loves playing the L3 for a joke. Business degree? Do you really need one at this point when you've got like dozens of businesses, Kenji? Oh, fire investigator. Yeah, think fire investigator, but for crime. Or studying how crime happens. Does that make sense? That's kind of what criminology and forensics as a whole is. In a very, very, very dumbed down, basic way. There's more to it than that, obviously, but... I'm just trying to make this easy to understand. Let's go for these two. Hi, Kamal. How you doing? I haven't actually watched that show, Rennick. I've been meaning to. I have been meaning to. Thing is, Josh and I, we've been watching Uma Musume. We were watching 911, Lone Star before that. Oh, I need to figure out what I want to do. There's tons of things I need to watch. I'm trying to get caught up on films. It's on Netflix? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the G4. Yeah, I do get a bit ridiculous. The thing is, you can get away with way more in arcade, which helps. Yeah, I want to watch the other 911 series. I've watched the entirety of Lone Star with Josh. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I wanna watch the other ones. Oh, crikey, thank you, Salty. That's very kind of you, man. Law and Order. Yeah, I've seen snippets of Law and Order. I haven't watched all of it. I probably ought to watch that all the way through. I used to watch NCIS and CSI when I was younger. Those were like my go-to. I really enjoyed those. They were very much the in thing when I was a teen. Yeah. See, I've watched the main NCIS. I need to watch more of the spin-offy ones. I didn't get to watch much of those, sadly. I want to try and get it all on box set eventually. That would be nice. I don't even know if they still print it on box set or not anymore. I might have to get it secondhand. I don't know. I've got all of the CSI on DVD, though. I know that much. I have every single one of those. Right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. Yeah, I used to love watching it of an evening just for fun. Fair enough, Florida man. Fair enough. How many of the 911 series have they got? So obviously there's Lone Star, there's Rookie. What's the other ones? I don't even know how many there are. I'm gonna have to look it up and Google it, I think. Just to know. Oh, Rookie's not? Oh. Oh, Rookie's its own thing? What's the one I'm thinking of then? I don't know. I need to... Ugh. I need to have a look. I need to get a list. I need a full list. Oh, is it just Lone Star in Los Angeles? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was an LA one. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I watched all of Lone Star. That's the one I've watched. It was really good. A little bit close to home towards the end, that one, but I did still very much enjoy it. Come on. I'm gonna try and dodge my ally, because I don't want to have a clash with them. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. I don't think I have any extra boosters. I might see if we've got... Oh, they've started a new one, Nashville. Ooh, okay. What I might do is watch the LA one. And then hopefully Nashville will be further along by the time I get to it. That's a game plan. That's a game plan. The favorites, yeah, see, I've only seen the Lone Star one. I got no idea about the other one. I'll be interested to compare. Oh, the LA one's the OG one. I didn't know that. You're watching Paranormal on Prime. I'm guessing that's some paranormal investigation thing then. Oh, DVDs. I love DVDs. The only downside is storing the bloody things. Oh, you've scratched all your DVDs. That's not good. See, I'm very fussy. I keep mine all in pristine condition. I've maybe got 2, maybe 3 scratched DVDs. Everything else is all, like, good. I'm very careful with DVDs. Same with VHS tapes as well. Although God knows how many of those are going to work. Some of them are probably demagnetized at this point. God knows. But I do, yeah, I do like DVDs. But yeah, I'm very fussy and careful with my DVDs. 5+ years. Yeah, but I've had stuff since I was like a teen and it's still pristine. I've got DVDs from when like I was like 13, 14 and that's still absolutely spotless. As I say, I am very careful with CD-ROMs and how if you scratch them? I mean, I get some people slide them in and the trick is don't slide it in because then you catch the drawer. And then you put a dagger scratch into it. I put my finger through the middle in the hole, and then I just very gently place it in. You won't get much in the way of scratches unless something goes really funky with the plier. Nope, never heard of that one, Rennick. Oh, Supernatural. Right, okay, that I know of. Never seen it, though. But yeah, I I didn't know where I could watch that though, so that's good to know. Let's not go up the buttocks of my allies. Or enemies, for that matter. I need to not be indecisive here. Right, got that one. Oh, I've got to be careful here. I'm in trouble. Ah, right, okay. Right. We're fine. We survived for a bit. Yeah, I sort of recovered it a bit. It was a bit of a mess. It may be I've seen him, Riddick, and I just have, like, put it in the back of my mind. I don't know. That sounds like the kind of thing I would have been interested in as a kid. You know, you're talking to someone who used to go into their dad's medical journal cabinet and just pick a random medical journal of an afternoon to read. So it's like, what bit of anatomy should we learn about today? You know, oh, there was this really weird case study. You've got a big pile of piles. Excellent, you know. Just stupid stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I was like, oh, they did this great light bulb extraction from someone's butt, you know? Stupid, I know, but, like, I found it fun just reading about that kind of stuff. Yeah, no worries, TBR. Right, did anyone else want in? I know somebody was talking about waiting to join. Right, let me just grab whatever upgrades I can. I might as well. Yeah, I think it was you, Tactical. That's probably about right. There was somebody else earlier, but then they never responded to joining. So if you want the spot, it's yours if you want it. I will just need an in-game name. But yeah, 3.3 and under is what you need to bring in. Yeah, no worries, child. It's all good. I hope you get good rest. Right, we're nearly done with the Hajar one. I am reading, by the way, Florida. I am seeing what you're posting. Yeah, see, that's the one that I'm going to need to work on because it's got a lot. Both of these have got a lot. But at least I'll have the Hajars done. That 23 is done. So, we're down to 3 vehicles. And then we're researching the FW, but that's going to mean going back up to 6. So, probably won't be doing that today, but... I don't know why, Florida, but this feels like you're copy-pasting off of a wiki, in offense. Because it's quite articulately written. I got a couple of prems for that subtree as well that I didn't know about, the Romanian one, and then they've got that 110. It's also BF109, it's tied to it as well. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is the right flag for them. Yeah, sorry, just mooching. Yeah, Wikipedia, yeah, it's only as good as the people that write it. But... yeah, I need in-game name, Tactical. You haven't provided it. Don't assume that I remember. Every time you join, you need to provide in-game name, please. Oh, no, it's fine. You're writing it from, so you're copying it from a book. Okay. I mean, I can try and find you, Tactical, but Oh, hang on, I do have you on friends list. That helps. Sorry, I don't have most on friend list. That's why. Yeah, generally speaking, just remind me of in-game names when you join, because it just makes it a lot quicker. Hi, Sparta. How you doing? Oh, no, that's disgusting, Farnicus. That's gross. That's gross. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that is rank. What? You thanks for that image. I've now got an image of someone farting out a can of chili. Ew. Ah, thanks. Oh, lovely. Your daughter's got exactly the same sense of humor then. Oh my gosh. Right, that's cute before I go insane. Yeah, I'm not playing ships right now, Adam. If I'm gonna be playing boats and shit, it's gonna be really low tier to be able to make it accessible to people at the moment. This time of day as well for queuing for boats is a nightmare. That's the problem. I'd love to do the high tier stuff, but I am limited on my selection and... What am I saying? Don't look at me! It's someone in one of the other chats saying that crap. I didn't start it. Oh, on the other game. Yeah, you're not going to catch me on the other game. Sorry. I just can't, on moral grounds, go back on it. Sorry. Good luck with grinding those lines, though. Hopefully you'll get that. I'm sure you will. Give it time. You'll get there. You'll get there. Thanks, Adam. Charming. Really charming. Very charming. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for the T-Rush, mate. Rennick, are you there, mate? Could you do the T-Rush thing? Right, let's open this box up. Good luck. I don't know who's gonna get this. Thank you, Salty, for box number 2 ever in the channel history. There we go. Enjoy, guys. Name of the game? War Thunder. I kind of want to go for the other ones. We'll see what we can do. Actually, we're going to divert and my teammate needs help. That guy just wanted to ram. Fast response. Yeah, I do keep an eye on chat as best I can, Tal. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the odd thing here and there, but I do try and keep on top. If I do miss anything, do at me.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control of it immediately.
Right, that's that one. There we go. Ooh. That's that one. The enemy team are going to be a tad annoyed with me, but... Oh, rip. Okay. Well, we got 3. We got an assist. And I did some damage on another one. So, it's not too horrendous. It's not too bad. Alright, see what we can do. We got this. We're just gonna Batman plan this. Should be fine. Alright. Yeah, no worries, Florida. I'm still reading, by the way. Appreciate you sharing info. And yeah, I'm doing alright, Jeff. Doing okay. As I say, we're just taking it chill today. I've got the luxury of not having to rush BP at the moment, so we're making the most of it. getting other vehicles done and dusted. Only you can decide that, Tao. That is a personal thing. Ooh, whoops. Couple of rogue hits. That was not good. I don't have anything on that, do I? Oh, I have those. Let's grab them. Yeah, well, if you ever do want to play Tao, give me a shout, man. I'm on most days playing this. I'm not going to be playing tomorrow. I will be playing... I'm going to be streaming Wednesday and Thursday. I got to do some video editing tomorrow, so... I'm having a day of housework and video editing tomorrow. I might pop on the Discord, though. Hang out with you guys on there. But, yeah, I gotta work on video editing. I'm gonna go see Josh next weekend, so... I've got Friday off. Because I need to go take my mum shopping. And, again, get everything ready with the house so that I can go see him. But, yeah, we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. You can do that. You can do it in any voice channel. As long as you've got the perm for it, Tao. If you want to do sharing screen in the Discord, that's absolutely fine. But you can do that in any voice channel, provided you've got the perm. If you're talking about community promotion, there is specifically a community promotion channel. How do I have Hungary? I unlocked it. It's as simple as that. It is available in-game for anyone to play. It's Italy tree. It's a sub-tree of Italy. You just meet the prerequisites to unlock it. It's in tier 1. It's very easy to get to. I can show you where on the tree it is. If you don't know where to look. Yeah. I mean... Have I not community ranked you? What's your name on there, Tao? I can double check. I can have a look for you, dude. Oh, you're that one. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, the system needs a bit of a redo. It has been on my list, but I'm in the process of doing some stuff, so... I think it's a silver perm. I'll upgrade you to that, alright? And then we'll go from there. Yeah, it's a sub-tree of Italian. No, that's right, I've just done it now for you. Just done it for you now. So you've got the silver perms now. As I say, I need to rework the community ranks and that. It's work in progress. I just need some more time because I'm in the process of migrating a load of stuff to another system for something else. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 kind of situation. I'll post an announcement once I've got everything sorted. No, it's fine, Tao. I want to support other members in my community. If you want to hang out, share gameplay with each other, I'm all for that. I just have some restrictions in place just to stop spammers and scammers is all. We had one the other night. Thankfully, one of the mods was on and caught it, so we were able to purge all of it. So, we'll get it all sorted. Hey, Russo, how are you? Yeah, that's all good. I have my other servers locked down with the system. I'm going to probably be putting that onto the other server. But it means a major overhaul. The TLDR of it is basically in the other servers I've got. I've got you know how you like have ranks and you have to accept the rules and stuff. Well, I've got it set up so you do that, but there's a couple of bait ranks. Because what will happen is a lot of scammers won't read. They'll just put everything on so they can get access to the maximum number of channels. And basically one of those ranks is like, don't click this or something like that. Anyway, when they click it, it puts them into like a private room with nothing else. And they can't even see the user list to be able to spam it. So it basically just completely denies them access to the server. And then we just have a room where the mods and I troll them. So... But yeah, it means then they can't even harvest the server list. You can. There's a link in the bio, Adam, if you want to find it. In the link tree in the bio. That's where you'll find it. I can't personally direct it. Wow, that goes absolute pain in the bum. Literally and metaphorically. Hey, David. How you doing? Russell as well. Thank you both the way for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah. Have a look. You're welcome to join, Adam. If you do, let me know and I'll community rank you. It's all good.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Let's go with that one. No, that's so good. Thank you, Florida. I appreciate it. So good. It's nice. I like military history. I do find it interesting. Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm gonna say it's just in the bio. It's fairly easy to find. You might have to copy paste it though if you're on a phone.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Just because of the way their link thing works. It's bloody annoying. It's stupid, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's all fairly clearly labeled, so I'm gonna say, if in doubt, just ping me a DM on socials and I'll try and help you. No, I know you can't, Kenji. I am very much aware of that. Oh, let's get another one. I need to try and put this fire out. Ah, nuts. That was just a little off. Couldn't quite make it round. Oh, don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Oh, a little close. Dang it. Got written off. I was still up, though. I was still up.
Victory will be ours.
I was still up. Ah. Oh, well, I've got 10 targets to assist. It's not too bad. That was not too bad. Let's grab that. Let's go airframe and then I'll go compressor probably. Right, so the Hajar one is done. Right, so that just leaves me with the... Oh, that one's... Yeah, that one's... Yeah, so it's literally just the strikes now. Yeah, it's just the 2 strikes now. Cool, okay, we've cleared everything else. Yeah, so for the person asking where the Hungarian subtree is, it starts here. So you want Italian set, and you want the right-hand side starting with the WM21. They're all banned at the moment because I'm not planning on doing realistic, no, sorry. That would alter the BRs, and I don't want to be constrained to one vehicle, sorry. I'm trying to farm stuff up, mate. Sorry. 71k. Okay. It's not the worst by any stretch. Yeah, that one's going to take a little while. On the upside, though, I've got quite a bit that needs unlocking on these, so... That's not too bad. They also added that in, but that's a prem, and I don't really want it, so we're not going to bother with that. So we're going to leave that one well aside. After that, I just got the MiG then to go to. I've got a few other ones I need to research in here. I got that MB. We got any hamburgers? We have, but they're done. No, I'm not going to force anyone to play anything here, Tao. If I do change a mode or whatever, I would give everybody a shout and a heads up. That's how it works here normally. Right, ready up, guys, and we'll get another match in. I'm probably only going to do a couple more matches, if I'm honest. And then we're going to go on Syntopia. I really need the loo. I'm going to try and line it up with AFKing for that. Toxic, thanks for entering T-Rush, by the way. Likewise, Jeff as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Oh, just in general? No, yeah. Some people love it, some people hate it. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their preferences. It's all good, it's all good. Oh! Gameplay trailer out now. Agefield High, Rock the School, an open world game about a coming-age adventure about friendship, love, and rebellion. A raunchy teen comedy of the 2000s. Video game. Interesting. I don't know why I was getting bully vibes when I looked at it. That could be cool. That could be cool to check out. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Hang on, sorry, I just seen it pop up in my Steam feed? Blech. Twitter feed, sorry. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that one. I'm gonna look into more info on that. That could be cool. Is one of you guys join on the Discord? Sorry, I've just seen somebody join under that username. If it's one of you guys, let me know. Because I'll perm you. Oh, that's you, Adam. Okay, hang on. So you managed to find it then. That's so good. Hang on a second. I'll verify and perm you, mate. It'll take me like 2 seconds. I'll say it will be getting a rework in there at some point. I just need to get round to it. There you go. You got your basic perms. Oh, the wifey helped. Nice. That was kind of her. Tell her thank you from me as well. Appreciate her offering her assistance. Oh, don't worry. I don't like phones either. I'm an absolute nightmare with phones. I like to do the bare minimum on them. I don't like to faff around do anything else. Too much. I'm still in that, like, 90s mindset of a phone is for texts and calls and nothing else. I don't like doing anything else on them. It's just like, ugh. I just hate that phones don't last as long as they used to. That really annoys me. I used to get like 10 years plus out of a phone. Like, what happened? Now they want you to change every year. And I'm like, no, please, no. It's enough aggro changing phone once, let alone doing it that often. Funny, I still have my Nokia. I have my 3510i and it still works. It still boots on. Those things are unkillable. My brother had one and I had one, and they both still work. Whether they'll actually connect or do anything is a different story, but the battery still works. They do turn on, shockingly. They don't make them like they used to. It's gonna make me sound like a right old fart, but they genuinely don't. I miss the days where they built phones like that. I really do. I think I've only had like 3 phones. I had the Nokia 3510i. I had a Windows phone. That was a fucking disaster. That thing lasted 4 or 5 years. Wasn't happy with that. This was right around when they were like stopping with their app store and everything, so it was an absolute nightmare. And then I had... I think I had some weird LG phone thing on Orange. And then I've had my little Samsung that I've had for a number of years, and now I've currently got a Pixel 9a. I wish I could have waited a couple more months, because then the 10s would have been out, and I would have got my 9a cheaper, but... Unfortunately, my poor little Samsung phone was falling to bits. It was having a complete freak out. So I had to replace it. Otherwise, I would have saved about 150 quid, but it is what it is. Hi, Atlas. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, Ma, I'm sorry you keep getting that. Your first phone still... Blimey. Yeah, I remember those advertising those Sony Ericssons. I do remember the adverts for those. Oh, rip Adam. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy how much phones cost now. Absolutely mad. Snake! Oh my god, yeah, my phone played Snake. Yeah, it had like Snake and Pong, and that was it. I don't remember it having anything else. Yeah, the warthunder matches are going alright. Yeah, we've done pretty good. I've got most of the Hungarian subtree research now. We're researching the FW. The one around 6. and I've pretty much got... I've basically done all of the Hungarian tech tree vehicle upgrades bar the strikes. So I'm just doing the 2 strikes at the moment that are around 3 and 3.3 while I wait for that FW to unlock. And then when that FW unlocks, then I'll have to go back up to around the 6 mark. But yeah, I'm basically done with the early Hungarian tree. We've managed to clear it in a couple of days. Hang on, what was it? They didn't say what it was. Well, that's sus in its own right. They should have outright told you. If they didn't tell you, I'd have immediately been like, no, you're telling me, I'm not signing anything. You had to pay £2,000 out of pocket. Ugh. Ouch. Ouch, that's a lot. Yeah, see, I bought my phone outright. I don't like the whole rental phone thing. It's weird. I don't like contract either. I've got like as a weird like pay-as-you-go halfway house. How do you get the Hungarian tree? You unlock it. It's in the tech tree. It's under Italy. I can show you, Chaz, if you don't know where it is. Anyone can get to it. It's pretty much immediately available. It's the right-hand side of the tech section of the Italian tree. It starts with the WM21. So if you play reserve or whatever you've got, Italy, and then just select that WM as your research target, and then follow that line down, you're good. You're in the right spot. There is a couple of prems they've added as well that are Hungarian. But obviously they're paid. Okay. I somehow survived that. That was weird. Thanks for following my chat. Sorry, I'm trying not to hit the ground here. Little too close to my own good. Little too close. We're just point farming at the moment. Oh, whoa! Okay, I actually got the credit for destroying it. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. Got too thirsty going for me, went right in front of my guns, and then I got the... What a plum. What an absolute plum. Thank you for the free kill. I'll take it. Hey, Slytherin, how you doing? Sorry, I was too funny. Over enthusiastic trying to take me out and then just gave himself away. Oh yeah, 100%, Adam, 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. But yeah, I get why some people do, but yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't do that paying for and all that stuff, because it's such a trap. I don't know about you. I was always brought up, if you can't afford it, you don't buy it. End of. So, if it was like, right, okay, there's like a game I want to buy, or something. If I don't have the money for it, I don't buy it. It's simple. That's how I was always brought up. The only things that you take out something like major for that would be like a mortgage or for a car or whatever, and you have to make sure it's well within your means. That's how I was always brought up. As I say, it's very different, you know, and all the rest of it, but yeah. That's how I was always brought up. So, and I don't spend money unnecessarily. Like, for example, I need to do some car repairs, right? So, I am being as stingy as humanly possible. I'm not buying games. I'm not, like, buying anything really at the moment. I am just saving for my car repairs at the moment. Don't have any subscription services. I have some stuff for the stream, obviously, but that's all business expenses. So that's a little different. But yeah, I keep everything as tight as possible, pretty much. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're having this exact issue with Josh's too. We're trying to teach them good habits with like saving money and spending it. It is very difficult though, because we've got the don't get me wrong, people can parent how they want to parent, but it's really annoying when your kid comes home
And they're like, I should be able to stay up till 4 in the morning because so-and-so does. And I'm like, no, that's them being irresponsible. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it just because they are. That's how standards slip. We're not doing that. Do you know what I mean? I hate being the bad guy, but I do at the very least explain why we're not doing a certain thing a certain way. Because although so-and-so might be doing it, doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. And I always try and back it up with evidence and science or, you know, some kind of logic. I don't like the, oh, I'm doing it my way because... Do you know what I mean? No, we don't do parasocial relationships here, Master. There's websites for that. Don't do that here. Don't care whether you're joking or not. That's highly inappropriate.
A little more effort and victory will
And I'm timed out the game. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have kids technically. They're not mine biologically. They're my partner's via his previous relationship. So I'm in a parental role, if that makes sense, but I didn't bring them into the world, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, their mother passed away due to a brain tumor, so I've kind of entered into that role, if that makes sense. It's complicated. I always feel awkward talking about it. I love them very much. They're lovely. I get along with them really well. They're really cute. It's 2 boys, 13 and 10. So yeah. It's one of these weird ones where, like, they don't call me step-parent or parent technically. They just call me Charlie or Charlotte, which is fine. I have been called mum, but it's of their own choice. We don't force that. We let them kind of develop the relationship as they see fit. So I'm there to help in a full parental capacity, but whether they want to call me whatever is entirely their discretion. But they have called me mum, and they did buy me flowers on Mother's Day this year, which was very nice of them. So that was sweet. So I think things are going well. Knock on wood. I try and be there. I'm currently painting their Warhammer figurines for them at the moment. So we play lots of board games and do fun stuff. I do sit and do the homework. I do have to give them the teacher glare occasionally. I don't like doing that, but I have to do it. It is what it is. Comes with the territory. Nah, I don't want them to step all over me, Father. I'm like I say, I can be strict, but the thing is, I've been in teaching, so I kind of apply a little bit of that to it, if that makes sense. But I am trying to be, like, very open with them. Oh, I'm not 20, no, I'm, like, 35. My partner's in his 40s. He's, like, 40. 41. So... No, I'm not 20. No, I'm well into my 30s. I was born in 1990. So, hey, Enrique. How you doing? Yeah, Hungarian tree, for anyone who's looking for it starts here. Just FYI, if anybody who's looking for it, Italian tree, VM20, WM21. That's where you need to look for it, guys. You're younger than me? Yeah. I know you are, Kenji. Right. Ready up? I guess we'll get one more match in. Best tree in the game. I don't know. I don't mind the Italian tree because there's quite a lot of crossover between that and the Germany tree. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit like all over the place with planes, as you guys know. Oh, you like the Hungarian specifically? Ah, okay. I'm assuming you have a lot better unlocked then. Is it your fave? But yeah, I get to be the fun parent anyway with the kids. I mean, not that Josh isn't fun. He is fun. He plays lots of board games with them and stuff, but I get to pop over every few weeks, play board games. I do a lot of cleaning around the house and that kind of stuff. But yeah, we do all right. But yeah, I think the kids and I get along decently. I mean, they were balling me down at the front door half the time, so that's kind of cute. Oh yeah, 100% Adam. I feel that too. I wish I was there more, but I've got to take care of Mum, so... It's tricky. It's tricky when you're splitting it between households and having to do multiple things. It's not as straightforward as a lot of people would make it out to be. I am going to get it sorted, though. The goal is to move in with Josh, and then I'm there all the time. And then I'm going to move my mum so that she's got a house not far from where Josh lives. And then I'm going to basically be doing daily visits, basically to take care of her. And then I'll have a home office at Josh's place. It's basically a cupboard, but it will do. And then, yeah, I'm just going to have to do lots of back and forwarding for care arrangements to take care of mum while being there. But at least then once I'm in the house all the time, then in the evening it'll be easier to help Josh with the boys. So, I will get there eventually. It's just going to take time. I'm just dealing with all the paperwork and the tidying that needs doing here so we can get the place sold. It's not straightforward. Unfortunately, we've got paperwork going back all the way to the 80s that needs dealing with. So, it's taking a lot of work. On the upside, though, I have made good progress. I got under the stairs tidied the other day. There's just a few bags of paperwork in there now left to do. I've started making progress on the dining room. I've made some more progress on the kitchen. So I am getting there. I am getting there. It's just, I've got to just keep chugging away at it every week. I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 runs a day of shredding. Because I can only run the shredder for 15 minutes at a time. So, I'm trying to do multiple a day. 1 or 2 attempts in the morning and then an extra one in the evening while I'm cooking dinner normally. No, it's all good, Baz. It's all good. You got the dog, the garden, the house, right? Yeah, it's tricky when you've got all that on. That is a lot. That is a lot to deal with, Adam. I suppose best thing you could do, just make the best of the moments when you are there. I mean, my dad was away a lot when I was a kid, right? He'd be working, he'd go abroad, he'd do long hours. But I still have very fond memories of him, and we did spend a lot of quality time together when he was around, so I'm very grateful for that, you know? I don't think necessarily being there all the time, or not being there all the time, makes you a good or a bad parent. I think it's what you do with the time that you do have with them that's important, if that makes sense. Because that can be far more impactful. You know, you could have somebody that's there all the time, but then they don't interact or do anything. What's the point, you know? But someone who really makes the effort when they do turn up and show up and try and, you know, pigeon a bit of time in whenever they can, I think that's way more valuable. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've seen this, you know, having worked in teaching. You know, I've dealt with a lot of stuff with, like, absent parents or parents that just don't engage and help their kid with, you know, like little things like that, and it's, yeah, it's crazy what difference it makes. We do normally do lobbies, Raleigh, yeah, but I'm gonna be swapping off to a different game shortly, so you've kind of missed the boat. Have you played in here before? I might be able to squeeze you in quick for one match to wrap up the day, because we do have one spot. If you don't know lobby rules, I'll go through them really quickly while I'm playing, so you can get ready and set up. But it will be the last match before I swap the game, because I got 2 other games to cover today. We've got Syntopia and Pizza Slice. So, we've got a Hell Management Simulator and, yeah, Pizzeria Management game, basically. But yeah, Raleigh, if you can let me know you're listening, and then I can quickly rattle through it for you. Hey, nothing wrong with old fart jokes. Old fart jokes are great. Josh is full of them, and I love it. But yeah, hugs Adam. Hugs Adam. You'll be okay. But yeah, kindred spirit here with regards to... I get it. Obviously, your situation's different to mine, but... I feel you a great deal. I really do. Let's say, similar kind of situation. Obviously, different specifics, but... You know what I mean. Alright, let's see what we can do this match. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ah! Rip. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. You're having a laugh, you're joking, you're interacting, you're doing stuff. That's important. That's 100% important, Adam. Mm-hmm. That's what will build the memory, is in the character. And that's how you build an impression on them, you know? They'll probably pick up a lot of your quirks and traits through that. My partners too have done that. I should keep saying my two. I don't know why. Cause I'm sat on the fence with how they feel about things. I'm careful not to kind of impose things on them, if that makes sense. I do sort of, well, I do consider my own. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just careful in public, especially when I'm around them, because I don't want it to feel like, oh, I'm forcing things on them. I'm very, very cautious with that. But yeah, oh, my two have picked up all sorts of things. It's kind of funny though. We were joking around doing this kawaii thing for a while. One of them picked up. They've picked up on some of my mannerisms as well, and I'm like, oh no. It's so daft. It's cute though. They're so like their dad in so many ways, but I can see where I've obviously had an influence as well, and I'm like, I try and be a good influence, but I do like especially playing D&D with them. They're both really into D&D. It's great. We play lots of D&D. I've been doing like silly memes and stuff with them with D&D. We've let them both do a respec recently via a magical mirror. Yeah, I know. My aim is a mess. It's okay though. It's all good. We're just chilling.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I'm not quite round the corner, which is annoying. Oh, come on. I'm on arcade at the moment. Yeah, we're just chilling, upgrading vehicles. Riley, if you want in, mate, I'm waiting for confirmation you're listening so I can go through lobby rules. Do I play racing? I do, just not much for planes. I just hate being constrained to one vehicle. That's my problem. USSR? No, I'm not playing USSR. This is Italian, but Hungarian subtree. I'm trying to get their, I'm trying to get the strikes done in the subtree at the moment. Italian, why? Because they need doing. I want to Pokedex every vehicle in the game. Italian subtree for Hungarians had a load of new vehicles added, so that's what we're doing. So, it's my only remaining backpedal. Because I've been doing 6s and above pretty much across the board for planes, because that's what I need now. But, we wrapped up the new American planes they added. We wrapped up the German ones. And we wrapped up... There was a couple of planes in a... Japanese that got extra upgrades. So I finished those off. So yeah, so we've done that basically, and then this is the last set that needs that back pedal for BR. You do a run and jump and a happy feet. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, no, that's cute. That's really cute. Yeah, make the most of that. Seriously. My two are now at the stroppy teenager phase, which is fun to deal with. Proper pair of closet nerds, those two. But they are adorable, though. Yeah, I need to get them out a bit more, is what I want to do. Try and spend some time with them. But, yeah. No, it's good when they're all, like, cheery and having a laugh. That always makes the best moments. Josh is going away with them for, holiday in May. I can't go because I need to take care of my mum, sadly. But, ow! That was my mistake. But yeah, I want to go on holiday, even if it's just like a day out to the beach or something. That would be nice. I'd see if I can try and organize something with them.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Oh yeah, the strops. Yeah, I could do without that. Yeah, stropping's no good. You know what's really funny? Have you seen those videos where like a kid freaks out and has a toddler tantrum and then the parent does the same thing and then the kid's like, hang on, what? Just completely freaks out. I was like, no, that's my job. Why are you on the floor having a tantrum? Puts them off and freaks them off. Hilarious. It's really funny. I don't know if you've seen those videos. That's hilarious. Really catches some of them off guard. There's a new Metro game. Ooh! I've been meaning to play the other ones. I think I have a couple. I need to play Metro. It's been on. It's another one of those things that's on my bucket list to do. I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do BioShock. And I want to finish Mass Effect. I need to finish the Alters. We're nearly at the end of Neverwinter Nights 2. I have got that in the schedule for later in this month, by the way. So we are. I'm determined to finish that before the end of the month. April 16th. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that then. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. I would love to see what they're doing with that. Thanks for the heads up on that. I appreciate that. But yeah, maybe I should jump into the Metro series at some point and like properly play it. Fallout's another one I know you guys want me to play. And I'm definitely down for that. I'm probably gonna... I'm not sure which one to jump in on first though. That's the problem. I need to make my mind up on that. We did Atomfall. Atomfall was great. Loved that game. And that was really good. Probably not going to go back to that now though, because I'm basically done with it. Hopefully they do a sequel. I would love it if they did an Atomfall sequel. How come I play War Thunder? I really enjoy it. I just really enjoy it. I played a lot of flight sims as a kid. My family has history with like RAF and Observer Corps and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I grew up playing a lot of flight sims because of my dad. And a lot of like car games. So like Colin McRae Rally, F1, that kind of stuff. And then I naturally gravitated towards management simulation games. So I used to play a lot of things like Theme Hospital, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Predatorians, Total War, Civilization, strategy games, management simulation games. They're like my bread and butter. But yeah, as part of that as well, like I say, the whole like plane simulator game just kind of ended up being a thing. But yeah, I used to sit and play with my dad when I was little. Single digits of age, propped up in the chair. He'd fly, and then I'd be in charge of the machine guns and the bombs. That was my job when I played my first flight sim games. I was in charge of bombs, and I was in charge of the machine gun usage. And then eventually he let me do flaps. I did absolutely wreck us a couple of times though. I accidentally hit the bomb button. This is like the first time I did it. Dad was like, this is the button for the bombs. I was like, okay. And then we were on the runway. I was like, oh, the bomb button is this one, right? And I pressed the space bar. I blew the entire crew up on the runway. Restart mission! That was kind of funny though. We both looked at each other and face palmed. But it was great fun. It was hilarious. I was terrible for over spamming the machine guns though. Much to his annoyance. But yeah. So yeah, that's how I got started. Like literally just propped up in a chair, just machine guns and bombs. That's how I started. And I kind of went from there. Eventually I got to play with the Thrustmaster and try and fly the planes. It didn't end very well my first few attempts, but we did try. We did try. So, yeah. Raleigh, if you're there, last chance to get in. Hi, Russo. Yes, we do play as a community. There are lobby rules, though. I'm about to do the last match for the day before I swap game. First come, first serve for spots. Very simple. Don't throw no break TOS, don't AFK in the middle of matches. Crossplay, you need it enabled on the console. Settings and client if you're playing on console. All players must be able to accept invites from non-friends. We do a BR cap system. It's currently 3.3 and under Air Arcade, so set yourself to that mode and then build a set. That's it. It's simple as that. I will need in-game name, though, if you want to come play. I have one spot, one match, and then I'm swapping game for the day. Hi, Rupert. How are you? Oh, Band of Brothers. Yeah. Yeah, see, I started with the Microsoft Combat Flight Sim games. They were the ones I started in. And then I had a really weird, obscure helicopter game on a console. I think it was the... I want to say it was the Mega Drive, but I can't remember. Top tiers, it's mostly American Jet. I do have some boats at top tier. I've got a few, like, random things. I got, like, the AMX. I've got SU-30. I got a few really weird things. Israel? Yeah, I have the Israel set. I'm not currently grinding it, though. How you doing, by the way, Binky? Yeah, I'm currently just doing Hungarian subtree at the moment. I will go back to Israel at some point. I don't know when. Don't have an ETA and when I'll do that whenever I get other stuff done, really. 2033 Last Line Exodus. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know what the applicable for that for Fallout would be. I need to have a think. But yeah, when it comes to Metro, I need to see which ones I've got. I need to have a think. Right, nobody else has said anything about joining, so I'm gonna queue. Last match of the day, queue is closed. Minesweeper, oh my god, yeah. Minesweeper Solitaire, yeah. I used to play tons of Solitaire. I was awful at Minesweeper. I loved Solitaire. I was actually... I had lots of fun with Solitaire. Did they have chess on it? I can't remember. I think they had chess on the old PC systems, didn't they? I'm a bit of a chess fanatic. I used to be a regional champion. And I played nationals as well. I am so rusty now, though. So, but yeah, I do love chess. I do absolutely love chess. I absolutely love chess. I'd love to get back into doing it, but... I have taught my eldest how to play. And he's actually gotten a lot better, which is nice. But yeah, I don't get to regularly play chess. It might be the kind of thing I can pigeon in of an evening while I'm like script writing or something. I don't know. At the moment, I'm just playing Umo while I do evening chores and editing. But yeah, chess is good. I really, really love it. Chess is one of my favorite things. Absolutely obsessed with it. I've played so many games of it. Yeah, I remember the old days with the games on the PC. It was weird. Yeah, final battle of the day, and then we're going on Syntopia. Syntopia after this. I really need a toilet break, though. Yeah, I mean, if you go looking at Adam, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Also, Green Man, obviously I'm partnered with them for discussion. They've got a bundle thing they're doing, a bit like Humble Bundle. You can get really good value on that. There is very, very good value with their bundles. So if you want to pick up a bunch of games at a good price, that is a great way to do so. They've got loads of bundles. What is their current bundle? Let me just check. I'm not even sure what the current one is. But yeah, honestly, the bundle... I mean, Green Man's great as a whole, but their bundle thing is fantastic. Like I say, if you want extra good value. What have they got at the moment? They got a Nacon collection at the moment. Starts at £1. And they've also got a Team 17 collection that starts from $5.50. Yeah. Just greenmangaming.com/bundles. I do have a ref link, so if you buy anything through that, I get a kickback. You don't need to use that, though. But it is there if you do want to support the channel while buying stuff on their store or via the bundles function. But yeah, they're honestly good value. There's really, really good stuff in there. They had a, they have a load of like charity themed bundles as well. They did like an RPG bundle a little while back as well. That one was good. There was a lot of good stuff in there. Hey, Ken! Fluffy hugs! Trying to save up? No, that's totally understandable. That's very understandable. Yeah, tell you what is good. If you are like growing out your lawn and everything, you can get those little like manual mowers. They're quite good. You need to be a little bit careful with them. But then you won't have to pay energy for mowing the lawn. If you haven't got too much out, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have aimed that far down. That was me being a dumbass. And I get where you're coming with that one, Baz, but the downside is that doesn't support the industry when you do that. That's the downside of that approach. Can't expect to make new stuff if they're not paid for what they've already made. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff out there, Adam, if you go looking. There's plenty of good games. There's a lot of stuff that goes on sale. One thing as well, Adam, with the Discord, one thing you should know, there is a channel in my Discord, there's an opt-in rank for freebies. You might want to grab that, because if there's a game that goes free on Epic, or if there's like games on Steam that even go free or whatever, that, it will alert you. It skims the net and checks for all that for you. So that might be something if you are looking to pick up free games or whatever, and pick them up legitly, that it will alert you and tell you. Gamba crates? Not really, no. I avoid that kind of stuff. I take huge issue with games not being appropriately labeled that have that stuff in it. I would rather games not do Gamba, Gacha, that kind of stuff. I understand it exists, I accept that, but better things to do rather than psychologically exploit. But I do get it. I get it's a thing, but I don't really know. I used to get CSGO skins and stuff like that. Obviously Uma Musume has Gacha in it, but I don't pay for it. I just get the free stuff in-game. I have my limits with it, if that makes sense, Baz, but no, I don't proactively go pulling for skins in games or anything of that nature. Obviously, if I log into Warthunder, there's a free box, I get that, you know. But as someone who's done a psychology degree, I'm very amply aware of the effects of that kind of stuff, and not falling foul of the traps that come with it, if that makes sense. Ooh, keep... This guy's gonna track on me. Right, let's deal with him. Oh, nuts. Didn't avoid him, unfortunately. Should have pulled down, probably. Might have escaped him that way. Oh, well. How to restore. Oh, yeah, sorry, Adam. I'm just having a read, mate. Oh, man, that sucks. I hope you get that sorted okay. I wish I could come and help you, dude. I wish I could help you with that. But I wish you all the best with it. If you need to just bounce ideas around on how to do it. You know, you're more than welcome to ping me, you know, anytime, and I can help you with ideas. Hey, thank you, Cam. Appreciate that. I am gonna have to go have a butt wiggle in a minute, because my, my butt's getting sore, because I've been sat down for a long time. But yeah, honestly, Adam, I hope the restoration all goes well. I really do. That can be an absolute nightmare. I suppose the thing you can do is write a list, right, and just slowly chip away at the jobs. You'll get there eventually. Sounds like you got your head screwed on with it, though. Yeah, a lot of time and money. Yeah, 100%. Is this live? Just gone live? No, I've been live for 3 hours, 40 minutes. Sorry you missed the start. All I can suggest is put notifications on. But yeah, I've been live for the best part of 4 hours already. I go live at midday. I'm not doing any more War Thunder after this match, though. We're going to be swapping over to Syntopia next, and then we've got Pizza Slice after that. Hi, champ. How you doing? How are you? Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, because at least they got the space then to get outside, which is nice. Yeah, I completely understand that. Also gives you the use of that space as well. So if you need to move things around, do things. So that makes perfect sense. Oh, hugs, champ. Hope he gets better, man. Fingers crossed. Come join us for the derping, alright? Just hang out and relax. Just take it easy. Big, fluffy hugs. Plain butt wiggles. Yep, yeah, got plenty of plain butt wiggles. Definitely. No shortage of those.
Victory is close.
We've not done bad today, though, guys. We've made a significant dent. Significant dent in what I needed to get done, so... We're in a pretty good spot there. Oh, yeah, 100%. Have you got one of those, like, 50-50 buy arrangement type things? Because that's pretty much the only way to get on the ladder these days, normally. Hey, Cohen. How you doing? You alright? Welcome back.
You are just in time for us playing the next game. How are you? Whoever's doing the like, by the way, thank you. I can't see who it is, but I am very grateful. It does help out a lot. You're good? Good, I'm glad to hear that, Cohen. Good, good, good. We're just dorking around as usual. Hi, Elshia. Unfortunately not. We're about to swap game after this. Sorry, you've got in here a bit too late to play War Thunder. We do play as a community. There are some lobby rules, though. Very, very simple, though. Very simple, basic things. So if you'd like to join in future, you are more than welcome to, but you will not be able to today, as this is the last match for this particular game today. Oh, the ISA thing. Yeah, because you can get those ones that are like, the ones where it locks in and helps you with a house, isn't it? It's like a match thing on it or something, isn't it? I've never looked into them, well, I was starting to look into them at one point, and then I met Josh, and everything kind of went from there. I didn't want to lock everything away, that was my problem, because all the ones I was looking at, like, locked it away, and I've never had the liquidity to be able to do that, if that makes sense. So, that was my problem. But I do like the ones that like match everything up and do all the other gubbins, because it can make a huge difference. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ah, okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah, well, it sounds like you got your head screwed on with it all, so at least you found a strategy that worked for you. See, my bro moved last year. What was it last year? Yeah. Oh my god, no! No, he's in his second year now. Sorry. Sorry, losing track. Yeah, he moved to house in 2024. He's got like a half ownership situation. Hi, Laxo. How you doing? So yeah, so he's there, and at least it's got them going. Because the problem is his partner's in, like, the leisure entertainment industry, and he's in retail, so a lot of the banks are a pain in the ass. PS5? What do you mean good quality? As in, the settings in War Thunder, you just dial the settings up. There should be a settings section. You're going to be very limited, though, on PlayStation for your options. PC has way more options. But yeah, if you can change the settings, it'll be in the settings section. Likewise, there's a section for binds as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, so I say, you're going to be somewhat restricted on consoles. You're not going to get it looking PC good. Sorry, that's the limitation of the hardware when you go for consoles. It'll still look really good though. Don't get me wrong. It'll still look decent, but you're not going to be playing it on the movie level quality that you get on PC. Hi Con, how you doing? Yeah, that's exactly the situation my bro's in at the moment. That's why he wants to buy them out. But at least he's got the option to now. But yeah, it does come with restrictions on what you can and can't do. Like, he can't paint the walls. And he can't put a hole in to put a picture up and stuff like that. It is annoying, but it is what it is. The stupid thing is, though, you know, like, his fire alarm was broken or whatever. They expected him to repair it. They act like they've got no responsibility because they're not, like, technically renting, even though they're effectively charging him rent for the half ownership that they own. It's really stupid and annoying. It's really dumb how it's done. It's like they've got all the benefits of being able to charge him, but none of the responsibility. So, yeah, he wants to try and save up and get them off it as fast as he can. Yeah, unfortunately for a lot of people, it's the only route. That's the downside. I mean, you used to think, right, you'd be able to, like, pick up a house for, like, 1 to 2 years' salary, right? Now the deposit is... Just the deposit is insane. And that's assuming you can even get approved. There's no way I'd get approved for a house. Absolutely no way. It just wouldn't happen. Just would not happen. And that's the problem my bro got into as well. Yeah. But hey ho, it is what it is. They managed to get there in the end. Hey Fox, how are you? I am about to go to the bog quickly. I'm gonna have a quick break and swap game. I just need to... Yeah, I'm done with War Thunder, yeah. We're gonna go on Syntopia in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna have a quick toilet break. And we'll go from there. Yeah, sorry, Fox, if you were only here for the War Thunder and you've just missed the end of it. Sorry. There will be more, though, Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, at least 20 grand. Yeah, and then you've got all the fees. Yeah. Yeah, it is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely nuts. That's the other thing as well. When they buy percentage out, they're going to have to do it in bulk because they get even more fees otherwise. Thank you for the follow, Fox. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. It won't be long. Literally just going to pop to the toilet, alright? So, it won't be long, guys, and then we're going to go check out this next game. Alright? Back in a minute, guys. Won't be long.